But no, let's get into the first match. We already got our players here. What looks like we're gonna have May versus Soul to start off. Speaking of taking inspiration from Marvelo.
Ooh. Yes, CopiVT up against DillyPoo's Soul bad guy. And already getting clobbered by May. I'm being taken back into the next section of the screen just like Season 1. Guilty Gear Strive. Hold this heavy. Slash, my god.
2S as well. Nice conversion into the knockdown. I actually really like ending with the 6H, but doesn't bite on the Bandit Revolver here. Good defense and able to get the conversion as well.
Yeah, that was unfortunate timing right there from DillyPoo. That Dolphin came in just in nick of time. Nice backdash with a close slash here as well. Red RC for a scoop into this corner. Oh no, really? Just going for the Volcanic Viper finish here. Now we got it.
Oh my god. Doesn't have a lot of quitting him though. That's very good. Goes for the Revolver again to get the second conversion here, but cannot be trading at mid-range against May here. That is her specialty. Look at the damage differential until the wild throw.
Oh, and Fafnir, hold the frames, please. Nice jab it out. Okay, CopiVT. Nice, bringing out the SeaWorld games here. Gonna hold on to this burst until next round, unless if DillyPoo decides to make a messy poo here. Oh, okay. 2S finish.
Yeah, very nice 2S to be able to get the poke here. One of the most front-loaded buttons that we have for these footsie situations for me. But there's the 2D, a little low-profile action. The IBFD pushes out.
6S. Still the success button out here. Oh my god. Jeez, the downtown Volcanic Viper. I think CopiVT is going to remember that one. Shamu coming in for the extra damage.
Yeah, it's one of those tough situations. Whip and you die, but there we go. Wakes up at 5K. Soul still good for it off the RC.
Okay, you got the clean Volcanic. And oh no, you're trying to risk it for the biscuit on Gold Burst right there, the 3K. And still, you're going up against Soul bad guy. You know, DillyPoo don't give a gosh darn about nothing going on. Wild throw to pick it up, throw it back down for the first game.
Dude, that is the attitude you have to have with Soul. I'm convinced. You got to be so willing to go for the commitments there. Gold Burst immediately goes for the reversal on the first opportunity afterwards here. Zero fear in your heart. That's how you got to play with the bad guy.
Yeah, no, Soul bad guy is absolutely, you have to represent that you don't care. Whatever gets thrown in your face, you just do not care. You have to be the aggressor in these matchups because you know you have the damage to back it up. All it takes is one straight counter out here. Oh, immediate burst from Kopi.
Okay. Trying to get a little bit of plus range here with the Dolphin there, but there's that reversal 5K we're going to see very often from Soul.
Yes. Really strong here. Unfortunately, whiffing on the 2D from Dilly. Nice. Oh, we got the carry. Nice 5K pick up with the dust. Oh no, that was the correct route right there, but a little bit too late on the 2K there.
All right. 2K afterwards as well. Trades again, and Soul getting the better of these trades, but that's a great Dolphin and footsies, and a side switch confirm as well.
Our shatter here, no hard knockdown, but hey, you know what? Let's get caught up in the damage game. Yo, this is gonna be wild. If you land this heavy mob cemetery, yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
Get the easy anti-air afterwards though, just the jabs come through. Very, very nice stuff.
Look, that's the whole thesis like you talked about in the last game, right? DillyPoo representing, I don't care. Here's my heavy mob cemetery. You literally almost caught it. There's, again, run up throw, I wouldn't be surprised if wild throw is on the way.
Same way we saw the last round close, but there's the 2D again. Wakes up with the super though, not a safe meaty. Meter available for Dilly, and he goes for Wake Up Grand Viper into the reversal DP. What won't he do?
I don't know. Oh, another 6P. Oh no, you won't catch that burst, and Kopi gonna take the game right back away from DillyPoo.
Yeah, even it up there, the 1-to-1. I mean, that's one of the dangers though of playing that Soul bad guy strategy though. If you play with reckless abandon against a character who can realistically sometimes one-touch you, you know.
It's a stressful between these two, right? Because that's the thing. Both of them are looking for almost the exact same thing. I get that one counter hit, I'm gonna follow up some big beefy damage. Kopi gets a little bit of you know, ingenious routing as far as, you know, look, you have the simple game plan, but you have those disjointed hurt boxes with the anchor to help out too. And now the juggle off the wall, anchors away.
Cheryo Ace coming through with the sub as well. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very much for the support as we find heavy slap to actually get the counter hit there. And then we just go for the, using that like a dive kick right now?
Just do it. You had the meter too to back it up, so if it was blocked, then you're gonna be kind of okay. Ooh, second hit of Shamu coming through, and again, reckless abandon with that volcanic viper. Another one, PRC to keep it safe. We keep the pressure going. See, and it's the guessing game after the revolver because we've seen Dilly go back and forth between RC. Let's keep the pressure high. Oh, now we're going low, keep it back and forth. Wild throw will get the kill.
Dude, wild throw whiffs, and on the next interaction, Dilly still just dashes up and goes for it a second time, finds the counter hit 2D, and just uses that to take some real estate here, but May buys it back immediately with the overhead kiss.
Shatter. Yeah, this is the price you pay. You're gonna hold this. PRC to chase. Nice. Off the wall, Shamu for another shatter and the round. Nice route here from Kopi.
Yeah, that poke at the 5K really demands a lot of space, and that could have been the rest of your life bar if we were in the corner. You've got to be careful.
That vortex is almost glorious right there, but let go a little bit too early. There's the backdash. Finds the opening, hold the plus frames. Yep, good call.
Oh, okay, DPing out of it again. Those 6S trade comes out, has to burst. We're still available here for Dilly. You can play with a little more aggressive. Maybe too aggressive.
Yeah, you definitely can't. You got to recognize those resources on deck. Kopi is far too used to DillyPoo. Just, again, that reckless abandon because it's a double-edged sword there. Like, yes, you have the fear of God into your opponent, right? I don't know what they're going to do. I just have to block somehow, some way. Unless I have this reversal, and I can feed exactly what DillyPoo has been giving me throughout this entire set. You're going to wake up DP on me from halfway screen, and I'm going to get hit by the boxes? No, don't worry about it. I got this. Turn the favor.
Start off there with a whip punish. 2D comes out. We're going to burst very, very early here.
Nice. Oh, jeez, the anti-air could have been far worse right there, and DillyPoo could have jump canceled that one.
Counter hit though, is able to extend this to a little bit more of a combo here. Gets to the corner and run up. Look, usually like sniper.
Yes! Take it. Good call here from Kopi.
Oh, wins out the footsies though. Dilly trying to get back in control here. I was gonna mention a little bit of a reversal super potential coming up with the positive bonus, but instead, just the jump back normals are enough to do it here. And off the clash, Soul Bad Guy always gets paid.
Jeez, yeah, the delay heavy slash right there. Dash, Kara, Volcanic Viper, and gets another. You gonna finish it? Didn't think so. A little bit too high up there.
Ah! Gets the poke, tries to go for 5K. Dolphin connects afterwards here. Same situation as before, gonna get a little more real estate afterwards and has 50 bar.
Ooh. That is tragic. Nice jump dust to guarantee it. Thank you, Robert, for the $10 donation there. Yeah, again, no, guaranteed, hands down. What has DillyPoo been doing time and time again? Every knockdown we had
here with Goldlewis on the screen. Let's keep it in mind. It is time to swing the coffin here. Almost gonna have to be a little more careful here against Cheryo. Cheryo has been consistently placing very well, by the way, getting better and better every week.
Yeah, I feel like Goldlewis is definitely one of those characters that is really difficult to figure out. Like, you can definitely get snowballed by this character if you let him. Oh my goodness, nice knockdown. Got the bombs away behind it too to keep up. Wffls out here putting all the condiments on top. It's gonna be the strawberry sauce. It's gonna be the whipped cream, syrup. Okay.
Oh, good just block, gets the drone out. Drone buys a ton of real estate. Lewis almost gets close enough to be able to get that pressure he's looking for. Still has 50 bar as well.
Nice. All right, gonna hold this corner here. Big behemoth typhoon. Hold the stagger pressure. Oh my god.
I was very lucky the drone had already traded at that point. Block on the overhead, still getting pushed back. Throws the bomb. Oh, gets the bomb, but was worried about the hammer. It might lose the round for it.
Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, what a call out right there. Gold burst is the last shot for both players here. That's a big risk from Cheryo. They're not going to have burst for this next round here unless they have a round just like they did here. Like, the defense is going to have to be on point. Whoa, what a call out. Cheryo is running away with it in this round at the very least. This is a good way to start.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is how these rounds could get out of control. Just hit after hit. It's going to be sent through the wall. The shatter comes through. The system's brought down. What a perfect to be able to cap that one up. Perfects against Faust as Goldlewis, not an easy feat.
Yeah, I mean, Goldlewis getting perfects in general can't. That's kind of almost like you get guilty geared sometimes against Goldlewis. It takes a couple counter hits and you're done. And definitely, Cheryo knows a thing or two about running the old behemoth typhoon, the butter churn.
It's a good old coffin. Nothing beats that. Wow, shouts to John Thompson, by the way, with a $50 direct contribution to the Matcherino. This tournament is sick. You are sick. Dude, thank you very much.
I hope John isn't sick. And John, are you okay? Drink some orange juice. Get some. Come on now. No, just throw out item toss here. Let's see here. Oh, too far for the free haircut. Wow, last second stand block here for Cheryo.
Ooh,
Jesus.
Yeah, having this amount of meter, we're just going to keep this pressure going. Goes for the drift up RC and then the little no-look with the coffin to finish it.
It's insane, right? Because if you let Goldlewis get those resources, you're going to be guessing for a while. You FD block the Behemoth Typhoon, you're in for a bad time. Nice command grab. And this is the position Faust wants to be in right now. Oh, jeez. Too late for that one, though. Try to go in for another command grab, and Cheryo just going to hold up back.
Oh, blocks the burst as well, though. Even without the full punish, this is still a huge situation.
No! Stop it, Wffls! For a second! Please! Condition Cheryo first before you're going to give out free haircuts. Nice. Tap dust, but no follow-up because we didn't have meter.
Oh, goes for the close blast this time, but a little too late. Like you said, at this point now, we have reverse condition. The command, though, is the first setup, and we need to go the other direction.
Yeah, you didn't already establish layer 1 before you got to layer 2. And that's the unfortunate thing. Wffls burning so much meter right there. You're hitting that old classic tension pulse, right? Where you're not going to get meter as fast as you were originally. So you spending it so much is causing a disaster scenario for you throughout the set. You're not going to be able to RC cancel to stay safe. You're not going to be able to do those fast PRC mixes off of your Scarecrow setup either. You put yourself in a corner against Goldlewis. Hold on.
Okay, very early. Good just block, though, as you approach. Again, nice just block here. Cheryo playing the defense incredibly well to earn these. A lot of times we talk about stealing turn Cheryo. These are hard-fought earned turns right now.
Okay, got the low behemoth. You're dead.
That wasn't even like a robbery. He just walked up and very nicely was like, hey, can I have, let me get that.
Break your shins with my coffin, please. Thank you. Good defense, clashing with 2P. That's a great option for Goldlewis here. Faster buttons for this character. Nice anti-air options off of it, too. Oh my god!
Keep doing the third overhead there. Plus the RC afterwards. Oh, but that little mix in the end. Wffls forces the PRC backwards, but here comes the drone.
Wow! Okay, jump P, able to juggle off the drone. You're dead. That's a wrap. 3-0 victory for Cheryo. Like 60% or something like that. People go 0-2 in a bracket.
0-2 and 1-2 is half the bracket.
Yeah, so you're doing fine. Learn from those experiences and keep growing because it's going to help you to keep that experience up and get used to that mindset of that competition here. But here we go. Lolo on Goldlewis here. Young LZ with Nagoriyuki.
That's the biggest homie MFCR, by the way. Come do with the sub. I love you, homie. Knockdown though. Whoa. Try to go for the bite. We gold burst the bite. That's the optimal way to avoid it. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh no, you're done. You're done. I don't think you blocked the time. Oh, you did. Okay. I was wondering, that animation on the Slash series was looking a little overextended, but we got this here. Young LZ, you're going to maintain the position here. Great backdash from Lolo.
Oh, and the drone controls so much of the real estate here. Holds him down for so long. Skyfish does not get punished from that distance. But we're able to jab to punish the startup of the coffin with the BRC slowdown.
Nice swing. Patience, draw the line with that 2S. Gee whiz, jump dust from Goldlewis. big round opening here for Lolo to control that pace. And again, too, like a momentum-heavy character is Goldlewis. So once you get started, you see that stagger block on every block from young LZ here off those Behemoth Typhoons. That's giving Lolo another opportunity to throw in another Behemoth to keep the opponent guessing. You're building risk. You're chipping away if the opponent isn't FDing. Nice.
Love that PR support there, keeping it so aggressive. The Chipp continuing to add up, goes for the drone, even on not max security. I really like that decision as well. We keep the pressure up, and what can you do? All you can do is hold FD and pray. Oh, just gets mauled.
So unfortunate.
Dude, what a nightmare to have to deal with there. Just continues to get pressed. The RCs after RCs to continue to close the gap.
And we saw, too, some of the close slash dash cancel as well. The 5K cancels, too, on top of it. Like, my goodness. Once Behemoth Typhoon gets within your vicinity, it's a nightmare scenario.
Just the Solaires, by the way, and Crocat both coming through with a sub. Thank you very, very much, y'all. The McGurginator also coming through as well. Thank you. We have banger names tonight.
Establishing that ground game here is young LZ with these far slashes, and that gave Lolo an opportunity to set up the drone, but still not out of this corner yet. I do like the slowdown from young LZ, right? We're biding our time, slashing away, doing the exact same thing in return to Lolo. Yeah. Oh. My God! Young LZ with the young man reactions, the young lad reactions. Woo!
Up for it now, too. Goes for the close slash. Gotta finish this off. Has plenty of meter, too. You're just blocking forever. Here is Lolo. At that point, honestly, young LZ could probably just cash out the rest of their blood and go for the Chipp. There was no FD left.
Got wild here. Good stuff from young LZ. Counter hit, but not close enough to get the finish.
Oh, kind of backdash with the Behemoth here and had to face the burst off.
What? All right, caught that backdash. Let's go.
Oh my God, dude. Reacting to the backdash there with the chase down, getting the 5P. Incredible stuff here as Lolo is just holding up forward now, getting so aggressive, but young LZ taking back control a little bit at a time. Gotta get that blood to a manageable place where you have those bigger normals to be able to fight.
Yep, but at what cost, too, at the same time? Going up against Goldlewis, the higher the blood goes. Look at this Chipp damage. Jesus. All right, there's the BRC drift, and there's that quick Behemoth Typhoon putting up a game 2.
Yeah, a lot of stolen turns there. I do believe that close slash into the Behemoth that they were doing is just kind of a knowledge checky situation. I think that you can interrupt. It's just one of those, you got to be brave for mother. You got to just press and risk it all.
It's super risky to try to do that, and of course you got to. What's your normal? Like, what's the normal to interrupt that and guarantee the hit without getting counter hit? Like, that's the scary thing. Like, if you have like a true reversal, brilliant stuff there, right? Like your Volcanic Vipers, or even just going for super there. But yeah, you can try be put in that corner situation against Behemoth Typhoon. Makes it very difficult. Nice tap does get the pickup. Yeah, spend it here. You already got the positive bonus, so it's not going to extend it, but you're at least making good on the resources you're using.
Yeah, definitely the right call for sure here, and has the BRC at round start if he wants. Has Fukyo as well.
Oh,
looks for the throw, miss times it, had to burst. It definitely hurts to burst here, but still gets the round.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but it could have very quickly turned around, right? That could have been a neutral situation. You've already won neutral, so definitely agree with trying to hold on to it. And the way that young LZ is working right now, I think it's going to pay off. Yeah, can't slash through that, unfortunately. IRC, nice.
Slashes, trying to go forward first and return the clone right afterwards, but gets answered immediately.
Uh-oh. Jeez, not your turn right now. That's unfortunate. It seemed like it, though, after the jump dust with the delay. But look at the damage.
Oh, no.
There was, like, no risk. Why did you get all that damage done to you? Good God.
Pushes him through though, gets the punish there on the actual Fukio forward though. Again. Every single one. Young LZ's like internal timer for blocking those supers has been unbelievably on point. Has just not succumbed to it a single time.
Good stuff here from young LZ. This is a start though. We still have a ton of work to do. And it's not a matter of how much damage, like there's not like a damage deficit, right? They're both going on equal footing as far as damage. Of course, Goldlewis definitely can put on a hurt after a counter hit, but at the same time, Nagoriyuki has that potential off of the counter hit too. All right, DP, nice jab interrupt though. Oh boy.
Life edge chop there for the anti-air. 6B comes through, gets the throw.
Jab it out, yep, that's a quick answer.
Crypted 6B of his own, can't find it, gets the counter hit though, knockdown comes through, this is the start.
Well, plenty of resources though for young LZ. Nice, got BRC, or Wire. You know what, there was an RC out there after the BSU. The BSU is what I wanted to say, but it said BRC, it don't matter. Acronyms, y'all.
Oh, round star, try to go for the DP. Goes forward afterwards, doesn't get too much for it. Lolo wins footsies with the coffin.
Jesus, another overhead. Low this time. Actually, not low, excuse me, that's mid. Shit. All right. DP round start is a good start for Nagoriyuki here.
Oh my god. The worst way for the middle of the round to go. Gets the cross up as well. That's Big Milia with the cross up.
Counter burst. Nice. Holy smokes. But no pickup, unfortunately.
So much of your blood back off that interaction. 2 though gets the swing. Opportunity for Lolo. Might be able to kill off of this. Not going to get the meter though.
Yeah, that was a nice pickup recognition from Lolo to convert that there. And another Behemoth Typhoon. Lolo coming out 3-1 over young LZ. That across the cast of Guilty Gear Strive, but Zato is definitely one of those characters that will give you plenty of knowledge checks, especially when backed up by Eddie. Oh my god, and just the aggression from MacMens alone is insane.
Waiting out the oppose here. I love these unsummons though. This little frog action, and again, just going for the unsummon, making sure to never get caught without the Eddie, but there is the Fujin that actually trades with it.
Nice.
Dude, that's such a nice setup to get into the command throw as we go for the frog once again to stop him in the air, but answers the first tap dust.
It's Anji. You know the true reversal of all Anji players, that 2P. Where do you think you're going? Got the scoops. Send the tweet and hold the fans.
Oh. But he's got a matchup of his own, and this one being the other 2P of the gods here coming up from Zato, but there's the burst actually to answer Eddie.
Nice jump dust, keep that pressure. And that should be around here. Water 1 taking the first one.
Oh, wins it clean, finds the knockdown, dashes up for the throw. The Water 1 actually gets the one to get away with it here and finds the knockdown as well.
Nice 6B carry over to the west coast. Yo, we are out of there. Jump dust, perfect timing there from Water. Swords?
Oh yeah, absolutely. JD just get the extra pressure and stops the jump in as well. The anti-air, that is an Eddie-less confirm to get the finish on that one. Water 1 looking slick.
That's what happens when you hydrate. You just start thinking outside the box. You don't need to back up. You can just rely on your own actions because you're hydrated. Right. That game number 2 here. Water coming out strong. But also MacMens with a lot of strong opens. Just try to get those closes as well, too, on top of that. And it's, again, difficult to keep Eddie out right now. jeez, immediate burst. Got the spacing. Applause, applause with the frog. Suppose Piercer as well. And again, the frustration that's probably building here from MacMens to try to carefully make that approach without getting air to air. Oh. Yeah, break the law to avoid the burst.
Wow, unbelievable stuff there. Goes underneath again. Wakes up with the throw though. MacMens could turn this round on its head. Finds the overhead and keeps the pressure going. Looks at the meter as well. This is not stopping anytime soon. We might die for this.
Ain't no way. No, you're good. You're good.
Pixel.
I mean, I say you're good, but you survived the previous interaction. This one, good luck. Coin toss.
Dude, always the worst when you have to guess the game in situations like that. But we see MacMens throwing out a ton of preemptive 6Ps here.
Yeah, definitely catching on. That water is escaping through the skies quite often, so MacMens is going to try to control that spacing. Oh, the big parry. Don't jump into it. Oh, thank God.
Dude, that's always the scariest.
I mean, especially, too, water went for the back air dash. I'm like, come on, yo. You know that you can't do this yet, but the pendulum swings. Gets the ground here, or actually around here after one more touch. Great 6P.
Oh, finds the overhead. Burst comes out. Okay, nice.
2P interrupts. No burst there. Should have sent it, honestly.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the ancient proverbs. Burst, bait the burst, but not too hard, right? You can't lose damage for it.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Dash up 2S there. And nice little pickup with the 2K to get another KO. Watch the lows now. Oh my goodness. MacMens putting on a grip of damage.
Hey, guess for game situation potentially here. MacMens dashes up, goes for the low. Just continues to reset pressure. Overhead connects. And at that point, yeah, especially with the RC, they're just going to be putting unrelenting pressure on water there. All you can really do is hold FD and try and find your spot, but MacMens is not going to let it happen.
Oh my gosh, water snuck in that one backdash, but immediately after that, MacMens had it covered with that overhead like you're talking about in that corner. It's just, there's only so far you can go. I mean, you got that opportunity with the invulnerability from backdash, but it's such a tight window, right? So you have to make that immediate next decision. And if your opponent is still pressing, especially something that is meaty enough to cover that backdash, you're still gonna get smoked.
Oh, trying to go for the throw there. White able to connect. Does get the poke on Eddie though, so a little bit of opportunity, but we dash straight past the fan. Was too close.
Shut down Eddie. We got the corner position. Great spot for MacMens right now. Sends the tweet. Nice blocks. That risk gauge is cranking. There's the low. Oh no. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, and that's how pressure can just get away from you sometimes here. Like even FDing in certain situations here, Water was using FD to great effect against certain strings of the block string, but couldn't quite get away. Trying to set up more of the same here. Gets the counter hit. Can't actually confirm from the counter hit 2B, but still just maintains pressure off of it. That's good enough for him.
Jeez. Again, overhead, red RC to get the pickup and last ditch effort on the burst. Gotta try to get a break the law. Try to be sneaky, go for side swap maybe there, same side, keep the opponent guessing. All right, no Eddie 2P interrupts. Nice. Oh my goodness. Nice counter hit from the sky.
Eddie poke straight away again though in the preemptive 6P from MacMens.
Great 6P from MacMens here. Gonna steal that lead back. It's 2-1 right now. And MacMens just ups the ante with the aggression. Again, don't let Zato get you locked down in the corner, force you to block. If you're running your game plan as Anji, you're likely going to be doing just fine. Because with no reversal from Zato, like what can Zato really do, right? Has to get that 2P out. That's the big hope.
Darthmonger though, trying to make it, trying to help will Water One forward in this one. Thank you very much for coming through with the tier 1. Appreciate you. 5 months. Oh, picking a little bit of maybe a missed space there from MacMens or a better angle from Water One, but still ends up with both bursts off the table here. Water One back to the corner again. Oh, until the huge reversal around. The Frog is able to completely switch up the script here. And now Water One guaranteed meaty pierce if he wants it, and he does.
It's the overhead again, not ready for it. I almost feel like Water's just looking for the fan toss as opposed to the rest of the Fujin series. Because we've seen Water pretty consistently jump out of fan when they're able to outside of like, you know, a bird setup, but keeping your tunnel vision focused on like 1 or 2 options, still getting blown up by that overhead time and time again might be rough, but still got the round.
Oh, what a step back there. Huge whip punish there from MacMens. The 6B keeps being the option to really get the stifle the approaches and kind of stop these opportunities from Water here. And even when Water finds the throw and has the knockdown, MacMens is able to just kind of bully his way out of the situation.
It's nice blocking the overhead. That's what we're waiting for, and baits out the Ko. But at the same time, still stuck in that corner. Finally gets the 2P out. Oh, too late for the breaking the law to attempt to whiff punish that YRC, or at least a burst attempt.
And Fujin still able to check their 1 round apiece. Water has to do something to be able to push this to the final game. But MacMens gets a clean jump in and forces the burst. That is not how you want to start this round.
Okay, there's your burst into the corner. Great decision from MacMens, but Water's still getting out for free, basically.
Yeah, just a great press here. Finds the overhead on a little bit of respect there from Water. Water has some meter to be able to wake up with here. Has to go for a PRC to avoid the bird. Oh my god. But just pops the umbrella on him, dude.
Like Happy Chaos out here as well. And this is going to be an interesting matchup. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That's the way to start it. Let's go. MeTaLenz up against Gatterall.
Interesting start, to say the least, for sure. I feel like one of the hardest things about this is getting the minions actually started to get set up.
Exactly.
Once you're able to get them established, though, Happy Chaos can sometimes succumb to you just running him over. So MeTaLenz is all up to you to be able to actually establish these minions.
Yeah, that was a misinput right there. Should have been a blue drift, because if you notice, Gatterall has had no bullets. And that was the opportunity for MeTaLenz to guarantee a slowdown to make sure that Gatterall didn't have the opportunity for God knows what reason to attempt a Deus Ex Machina, but at the very least, not allow Slash to come out to get the reload opportunity.
Caught with 1 bullet here, does find the knockdown. Has to go for a little bit of a reload. Only puts 1 back in the chamber, though. I like the timing on that.
Yep. Out of concentration. This is your shot. Again, that's 2 blunders from Gatterall in the set so far. Plus, we're in danger, losing tension right now, but still, Gatterall coming out on top. And you know what? That's another one of those changes, right? The backward advancing specials and attacks add to that negative penalty counter. So eventually, you're going to be losing tension for every stank you decide to throw out, every clone you throw out.
Tap dust comes through, able to go for the burst. Tries to look for the trade there, but unfortunately, a little spinning bird kick action doesn't quite get there in time.
Oh, nice patience here from Metal. Oh, but the roll through. No bullets. This is the opportunity for Metal. Do not let Gatterall get any reload opportunity. Start overwhelming here with minions. Wasted gold burst, and this is looking all MeTaLenz right now. Nice, frame trap away. Keep that going. Crank the wrist, get the super minions, and chip away.
And look at how fast the command meter regains at this point here, continuing to chip all 3 of the homies out. Looks for the tap dust, and it's just too scary to feel like you can press there. Gatterall, again, the win condition complete at that point. 3 minions in the corner, attack buff on. Good night.
That was essentially checkmate right there. The moment Gatterall lost bullets, MeTaLenz knew exactly what they needed to do to set up for victory. And again, the exact same scenario is about to happen. You got YRC, that got Gatterall out, and now the chase continues thanks to the PRC to follow. No reload opportunity quite yet for Gatterall, and now we're bouncing off the wall and locked down. Not gonna go for shatters here. We just want to keep trapping in this corner.
Definitely the right call, especially with the character here like Jacko gets the attack buff going, baits the burst, but there's the dash underneath. Gatterall opportunity.
All right, we have a couple bullets. The back dash, excuse me. Oh, too far for the kick.
Oh, losing 3 minions off of that 1 bullet too is such a big deal here. Tap does come through, had no bullets to actually convert it though.
You got the burst, you're close enough, there you go. Now you have to be so careful. 1 touch away, but don't forget that 2S. Whoa! Could have finished and Gatterall missed the trigger pull. That's
dude. You pointed it out a couple times throughout the set, but so far the story of this has been Gatterall with just a little bit of small mismanages of resources are giving, it's turning inches into miles for MeTaLenz, because Jacko's the type of character where the snowball, it goes from a snowball you can hold in your hand to the bottom of the snowman in a heartbeat.
To the entire mountain collapsing on top of you.
What do you do?
Well, you take your Mai Tais and you just run. That's what you do. Oh boy. All right, no concentration here once again. Another blunder from Gatterall. And now we got the frame trap corner situation here. All right, I love the patient approach here from MeTaLenz, doing exactly what they need to, but the whip throw is going to give Gatterall the opportunity to get out. No bullets. Nice scoop from Metal. This is rough. You do not want to mismanage your resources against Jacko.
Dude, this just couldn't be worse. No bullet, focus is just getting there. Doesn't have a YRC, doesn't have a burst, doesn't have a chance here. Gets hit, and the risk gauge was maximum. You're just dead.
Yep. Here it is right here, folks. Like, just instant. Just picking Happy Chaos does not instantaneously mean that you win. Like, yes, toolkit of Happy Chaos. Do not get me wrong, chat. Toolkit of Happy Chaos, phenomenal. But it's about the pilot, not the plane.
God, gets the dust as well. Keeps that pressure up. Nice press though. But gets thrown out immediately.
All right, have to concentrate up here. 1 bullet in the chamber. That's all you need. Dang! All right, make it count. You gotta get this reload.
Try to poke with the 2S there. YRC comes through, it's blocked. Oh my god.
Counter hit, you're done. Just spend the Deus Ex. Or that, either one. You still got the shot. You're fine, you're fine. You're good.
As long as we finish. Yeah. you make me nervous. Gets the knockdown though, gets the burst out immediately. MeTaLenz. I mean, that's a good burst from Gatterall though. You can't let that momentum get started.
Well, I mean, is it though? Because the way that Gatterall's been playing, they've been using so many resources that they're putting themselves in the negative penalty range, and your concentration gets used up even more the further away you are. And with as many blunders Gatterall has had throughout the set, I know that MeTaLenz is overwhelming up close, but eventually you're gonna have to get in there.
Okay, really like the super focus here. Is able to go for the reload as well. Good decision making so far here. Is able to get a little charge of concentration. Looking so much better here.
Really good stuff here. Great management. I think too, it's the lack of pressure right in front of Gatterall. Like, you have the opportunity, okay, I can breathe, I can relax. I don't have to just, you know, just try to quickly reload and manage everything at once while trying to watch this onslaught of minions attacking me in the middle. So here we go. 1-1 on the board.
That's a little nerve-wracking here. Gatterall, I mean, that was a different person that we saw playing the game in the 3rd round of that last game, though. I mean, that was just, the resource management was great, the meter management was great. Overall, everything was working out pretty well here. Goes for the early burst again. We got to see that consistent play that we saw before to be able to make that work.
To be knocked down. Let's go.
Able to find the driver afterwards as well. The shatter into the positive bonus here. How are we going to abuse it?
You can't get in there. Relax. Gatterall attempted the 6S out here. Yo, a positive bonus. Jacko run away with that first round in game 3.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Doesn't even go for the reload here. Just Deus Ex. Good decision making.
Yep, great call. Should be able to at least get a concentration, but opts for the pressure. All right, you got the meter. Of course, spend it, get your kill.
Hey, setting us up for this last round here. Dangerous stuff. The most important swing game of the set. Jacko with the backdash. Unbelievable spacing.
All right, well, this is a troublesome situation for Gatterall. Oh, nice losing driver here. Gonna get the shatter.
That got out of control pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, this is great for Metal too because they now have positive bonus and no meter for Gatterall. So nice burst though. Screen. Oh no, small mistake on the micro dashing here from MeTaLenz.
Oh, missed. Concentration at 0 though. How's swinging out with the normals?
Yeah, you can't let that run away from you. Nice YRC. You running away and the party begins. Oh, tapped us. I don't need it. It's fine. PRC. And we're trying to control that jump away. That exit from Gatterall does work out for a little bit, but this is where the scramble is going to begin. The scope caught you FDing. Game 3 for MeTaLenz.
Oh, dude, it felt like there was a little bit of panic there at the end from Gatterall. I mean, used a ton of bullets there, just trying to like interrupt normals without having been able to really fully focus or take aim. So I ended up just kind of shooting 2 bullets into the air with the warning shots here, and Jacko didn't really seem to care about it. Just went for the standing heavy.
Yeah.
Be very, very careful about how you manage those situations. Those are the ones that are going to make or break it here in these nitty-gritty situations. 2D round start wins the day, and Gatterall burst immediately.
That's a nice little victory right there from MeTaLenz. Oh no. Okay, nice left rights. Keep the pressure going, the minions, but the dash up 2K from Gatterall does work out here. Pick up with the Gat. Yes, there we go. Great situational awareness to reload off Deus Ex, and we'll get a hard knockdown.
Yeah, very good call out there. Really, really good decision making at every single point here, and it's halfway back to the burst. So you need to be careful. MeTaLenz is playing so aggressive at 99. It just feels like it can do no wrong.
I mean, you kind of have to overwhelm Happy Chaos right away, right? Like, it's for both characters here. Like, if Happy Chaos gets to set up, it's a nightmare. If Jacko gets to set up, it's a nightmare for her. And this is a tough matchup for Jacko alone. Nice just block. And look at this, the patience from MeTaLenz, paying attention. See, like I was saying earlier, notice how Gatterall is closing the gap and intensifying the pressure, just to utilize less concentration, but also regain that opportunity to build tension a little bit better. Nice jump shot, and we'll get a shatter here. Wrap it up to all.
Gatterall, another one of those rounds where in that final round, it feels like Gatterall rises to the occasion, because we'll see like early in rounds some weird mismanagement, and then in the clutch they've always got it. Their situational awareness gets better, their combo routing is better.
Yeah, it's been very interesting to see just throughout the progression of this set. Gatterall realized, like, oh, like these are the mistakes that I'm making here. I need to try to stop this Jacko from stopping me from rebuilding my resources.
Gets that wall stick right away, push through the wall, a third of your life gone. MeTaLenz gets poked, 2S beats the 2D here. Jacko, worse for wear, has to burst.
Nice pick up with that 6S.
Yup.
Yo. how fortunate for Gatterall to have the 100 tension right there to wrap that up, because that could have been a really big blunder. But Gatterall with the last-ditch effort on resources there to get the full concentration. The Deus Ex, and we're into round 2, looking pretty.
Oh, sweep as well. Good decision making here. Pushed away and gets the guaranteed curse. Really like the decision. Doing what's about this ammo here. Reload when you can. Is getting aggressive. Tries to go for the instant overhead.
That was the most shimmy-wimmy BRC I've ever seen in my life. This dude was zooming.
First right away. Gets the poke with the 2S again, though, and Gatterall is able to find the hits they need to close it out.
I almost feel like that was the mental breakdown, right?
Bat now. Versus, I believe that was Pedrito.
Really? Right.
Chipp versus Kai.
Up
This
against
is,
Kai.
this is a matchup as a Kai player myself. I personally dread, but I don't think it's that bad. I think I have a Chipp problem.
You know what? If you're not complaining about every other character that isn't your own, then you're not really playing guilty here. So
good open up there. Gets the 5Ks, gets the stick to the wall, and goes into the barrage.
this is gonna be. What's so scary about Marvelo is just the rapid pace and decision making that they're capable of, especially being able to keep pressure on the opponent with plus frames out here. Kai, oh my God, Marvelo, relax, easy.
Oh.
And if Marvelo still picks this up, I'm crying.
Thought it was gonna kill though, doesn't quite get enough damage. Anything will do it, and it looks like that was a dash, a cross up rather. Be able to make it on the other side here. Pedrito is gonna have the burst back here soon. Finds the knockdown, very nice.
Nice DP here from Marvelo. And you know what? Just like the Soul we saw earlier, like you have to exude confidence in your gameplay. Chipp, very much the same thing. Every Chipp player is used to your Chipp round, right? Sometimes things go really south for you, but that's the big risk, big reward character and player that you decided to become when you chose Chipp at the character select screen. Marvelo gonna make it feel like this character is at the tippy top tier with the aggression you're about to see. Okay, nice side swap, the jump slash there. It's a big opportunity for Pedrito, Pedrito, excuse me.
Oh, tried to go for the frame trap there. Marvelo does not bite. Goes for the clone extension as well, and it's side to side, left to right, east to west, every single direction. Marvelo still makes the combo work.
Marvelo's a robot. Marvelo's just a robot.
And that was so tough from Pedrito too, because it got set up into a really good situation there. Went for the 5K into the 6H, but Marvelo, very luckily, when you're playing against Kai players, the first time they try to start setting you up for those huge counter hits, honestly, just block and see what they do about it. Like, don't give them the data of trying to go for something. It's always better to block that stuff first and see what they have in store for you. So good stuff from Marvelo.
We traded on hits, 5Ks into slashes, just trades. And look who came out on top in all the trades was Pedrito, but positional victory went to Marvelo there for the round start.
Overhead blocked.
Oh, nice!
DP everything! You and your boys! Oh my God!
Yo, Pedrito had enough in this corner.
Oh,
okay! Hey! You don't have meter! Alright, it worked twice, Pedrito. Don't get too cocky.
Now it's time to do it again. Absolutely. PRC and DPs again. Pedrito, this is the kind of Kai play that I want to see.
I'm killing.
Oh my. Okay, now hold on. You were full screen. You were full screen. Hold on.
I'm just saying, yo, like, relax. Oh my God. Don't you do it again. Don't you think you're that cool? Imagine, oh my God.
We're nice with it. Flip kick. Good pressure there from Marvelo.
He said, all right, look here. So what did I say, Proxy? Who do you think you are out here throwing these CPs? Come on now, Pedrito. Let's chill out for a second here.
Honestly, I'm down for it though, at least in the beginning situations, because now earn yourself a little respect like that. Plant the seed of doubt, and we get that empty jump throw twice in a row. Kick for plus frames.
Very fair point, you know. You expect the unexpected now. No meter, I have to expect that Pedrito is going to commit to something insane. Much like me, the Chipp player. 2K, got the knockdown, hold these frames, and tried to bait out another DP.
This time it actually sneaks in the back. That's your very late PRC is able to jump out of it.
Jesus Christ!
Burst.
Did you block that proxy? You blocked it?
Never blocked anything. Absolutely. Went for the jump. You have burst. Hold it.
Do it.
No,
you What was the reversal? Because it wasn't a DP. What was the reversal? Stun Dipper? Did you try to Foudre arc?
2P. I don't know.
It was a 2K interrupt. Did my Pedrito? Did you try to Foudre arc right there? What was it? I need to know.
Dude, there was a lot of stuff that could have happened there. I mean, Marvelo obviously going for the most burst safe route possible, but dude, I'm gonna keep it real. Balls of steel. I cannot believe you hold that burst there.
Yeah. I mean, but that's a scary thing because you know that I know, and the way that Marvelo was hitting, like it was burst based. Like, what is Pedrito gonna do? Like, oh, let me burst so it gets blocked and I die anyways. I'm gonna bet the house on it. Scoop the DP. No more of that. Yo, Marvelo got DP once out of clone and is now throwing Pedrito for it. Oh, we going in. Traded though, okay.
Yeah, I felt like I was just a little unlucky there. It was good to thread the needle there for Marvelo. Goes for the heavy fireball, jump over people's elbow, able to answer it right away. Late PRC and looks for the air-to-air, but it doesn't work out. Marvelo swings on plus frames. He doesn't care either.
Have to. Play Chipp. You just gotta not care sometimes. Dang! I almost feel like that was misinput DP attempt right there. You had that opportunity on the Foudre arc.
Oh my god, that's a lot of your life bar. Dude.
There we go. Be out of there. Stun Dipper. Late PRC again.
Oh, finds the people's elbow out of it again. Oh, 5K is able to safe jump there. The safe meaty Pedrito is still in it. That was a much better round there.
5K is so misleading from Kai. I'll be honest with you, because it looks way more active than it actually is, and yet it is way more active than it actually looks. So what the heck, y'all?
Dude, it is one of the best 5Ks for sure. I don't want to put my neck out there and say definitely best, because there's like, you know, Nago 5K is out there sliding around.
Right.
There's a lot of good ones. But it's in the conversation.
No, you listen here. I see Nago 5K, I'm like, I understand when this 5K ends. But when I see Kai 5K pull out, oh, this didn't end, or it did end. Like, who's to say? The screen will tell me I got counter hit or not. Either way, nice 6P from Pedrito.
Elite, he definitely needs it. We know. 5K to come through though. Chipp trying to show off his own 5K. We've been talking about him.
Off the wall, get that shatter. Oh my goodness, jump 2K, gets backdash. Good movement from Pedrito. Knock. Here comes Chipp. Scoops. RC will pick this up. You're not going to kill quite yet. Oh, actually, you're...
I didn't think it was going to juggle far enough.
Yeah, I thought it was going to end like just before the wall, but there we are. Jesus Christ.
Great starter there. Gets the wall stick off it as well. DP to come through. Half your life is gone.
Yo. What is with you Kai players doing this?
He said, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Tries to do it again. DP, yes, absolutely. Steal your turn back.
Okay, got the cross up Marvelo, making the approach. Nice block, pick up as well too. Get your hard knockdown, positive bonus on top of it.
Meter though. BRC backwards, so smart.
I love how he does that too. It sounds like Axel in Streets of Rage with the flying knee. Oh!
Oh man, Pedrito. You would think with how good Ikushisu is and how often they place incredibly well that I would not stumble, but I still do.
You know, Ikushisu. But you're gonna, it's a tongue twister in and of itself. Okay, we got the kindergartners coming out to play. Afro State gonna get lit up. Lurry.
Ooh, a little unfortunate the combo crossed up there. Mix, puts it back to mid-screen. Bridget, she's got room to roam. We are already to the wall. Look at the way she pushes you, even in the block strings.
Nice. Yo-yo. YRC out. Nice pick up. The bag head as well.
Where Bridget 5D.
Oh no, do we burst? I don't think so. We gotta hold on. The opportunity right there that Lurry was looking for but wasn't ready.
Bridget able to get the better of that one. Trying to start looking for the poke here,
nice.
but yeah, not against Bridget. She's got the range for it.
Another one got the 100 tons. Nice dash in. You know, we dropping hammers and meteors. Lurry's RNG is always insane. Oh no. Yeah, tough to block that situation there. Okay, got the segue into the wall.
Oh, very nice stuff here. Send it through with the auras, and now one more opportunity. Might be the command throw.
Yep. That guessing game after the segue is just like, all right, well, what's it going to be? Hoverboard over here and time to play guessing games once again. She's tough. Like, and that's the thing too, is just understanding the frame trap options from Bridget in those corner situations, especially after Yo-Yo Ride too. So it's being one of the new characters also helps, but my goodness, is she a strong character.
Yeah, we've definitely gotten to the point where we're a lot more settled in. We have a lot more understanding of what's going on here. And there's definitely more strength to be found in this character. But man, kind of low-key hope we don't find any more strength, because she's already pretty good here, able to loop into 50-50s on her own pretty consistently, depending on the situation she sets up.
Macro stayed out. We just ride on in. That's how you feel? No, the 2K. Another tap does. Caught you ducking.
That was a really high burst. That was dangerous, but it works out. Dive kick comes through. Faust trying to get better at this one and wins the footsies. You got to be really careful about mid-screen footsies against this guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's what his degree, his doctorate is in, mid-screen footsies. Please be careful.
So backdash, can we get hooked? We'll try to set up a risky situation there, but Ikushisu able to block. This pressure is gonna be tough for Lurry. Just gotta get one more hit. Just be cautious. No! Oh my gosh. And what do you do, right? Like, you had to hope for FD. You had to guess right in your corner situation here. Rock the baby is definitely one thing that you're looking for sure in that corner. Get that backdash opportunity. And it's just like birdie dolphin dive. You see it from a mile away. You know you have to react to it, and your brain does not send the message to your hands at all.
Dude, I firmly believe it is the hardest to avoid command throws. I just feel like it hits every time. Oh, unfortunately, the bomb also having a pretty successful hit rate in this one. Mini Faust to come through, and we grab the trumpet.
Oh, nice PRC. Get the command grab for the invulnerability. All right, drop the hammer and still stay safe. Nice call out on the burst with the OS.
Okay. Oh, low profile that was able to ignore, but still is able to press Ikushisu. Great way to swing out of that pressure and not let that get away from you, even after Lurry kind of knowledge checks you and ducks the yo-yo.
Yeah. A tough situation too, like just trying to survive alone as Faust in this matchup is definitely a tall order. One, because Faust is tall, and two, just the constant pressure and win condition of Bridget, just being able to keep the opponent locked down in frame trap after frame trap. Nice slash. If Lurry can get set up, we're going to be A-okay. Nice little pickup. No. Oh, whoa, whoa. Good hook call out right there, too.
Definitely appreciate the burst there with it. Yeah. Right on the pressure. 5K, nothing afterwards. Bomb actually extends the block string. You're very smart to use Kickstart My Heart to get away from it.
Yep. 100 tons, another bomb on top of it here. Gold burst was successful for Lurry, and we have plenty of resources. Tap Dust in the corner and able to get the full extension and around. Counter hit to carry over to the corner and Cheryo recall. Ikushisu, nice shatter. Return the favor against Lurry, but Lurry's not too worse for wear here. I mean, in this round at the very least, it's looking tough, but you got another round to back you up. Plenty of resources now becoming available for Lurry.
Okay, couple of slices through, touch the bag, nice evasion. Back to the attempt, didn't work out.
Jeez. Slide on in, just gotta slide into the DMs.
Oh, this time we're able to punish off it though. I expect a secondary item, not quite anything that's gonna affect the situation here as Bridget pushes further to the corner, but Faust, where does he come from? He just comes out of nowhere.
MeTaLenz paying their dues out here to save the day.
I didn't even hear the audio cue for it.
Not at all, right?
Oh my God.
Just sneaky setup right there. Just here you go, little buddy. See me later.
I think he's the best item. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
MeTaLenz, help! No. Just those moments there alone are probably just the most terrifying.
Okay, the yo-yo set up there. Unfortunately, a little Mario Kart action snips on the banana peel on the way through.
Nice. You have the immediate burst there, but that's a nice little victory for Lurry. Although we are getting close to that negative penalty with as much backdashing that we're doing. Nice. Four.
Yeah, avoids the 100-ton with it as well. DRT backwards, perfectly positioned to be able to actually get the trumpet there. Gets a few items out of it.
This is going to become a problem here. Yeah, can you block all this? A lot of visual noise on the screen. And I think it was all just Chipp. Ikushisu going down around. Ooh. She's so scary. Oh, DP gonna get shut down by the bomb bag. Drop the hammer, 6P. That's unfortunate to slip on your own banana peel and this awful situation to be in the corner.
Still sets up for her own mix though. So he gets the 100-ton out and is trying to use that to finesse some space out of it, but can't get anything for it.
Ooh, good 6P. Unfortunate because you can't actually get the punish. The timing just made it clash.
Nice backdash there, but kickstart by her again. Extension, not enough. Oh, actually, maybe if that didn't drop, it would have been enough, but there we go. Unable to, dude, she never left off.
No, that's the thing, is that she just cannot. Nice, got our bananas here. Oh, jeez. How do you stop this yo-yo machine just sliding on in?
2H has a good start to it, but unfortunately, that's not going to buy all the space that you're going to be needing here. Needs to close the gap. Just a little bit of dash blocking here for Ikushisu, not even letting the dive kick really get any room,
Nice.
but Lurry gets a ton of damage off of all of that, and not quite enough.
Oh! Nice jump in, 100 tons, trying to even things up here. Scarecrow with Mini Faust to help out with chipping away at Ikushisu. Missile burst. Do the bomb bag. Doesn't get the guard. Oh, geez. Guard crush, but the air-to-air works out for Ikushisu.
Far with the pressure there, but we find, oh my god, what an open up. To settle for Mix again, is gonna go for the shatter here with the charge does, positive bonus, but you have to restand at neutral here, and Lurry's been so successful.
Just don't let this happen twice. There we go, bomb explosion to wrap this up 2-all, and I tell you, if it would have happened twice where Lurry did all that work to get Ikushisu one hit away from death and still lose the round, that would be heartbreaking. But we're going the distance here, and I do believe this is for a qualifier to get into top 48.
I'm a little nervous here.
It could go either way. Honestly, Ikushisu's aggression has been superb, and it's making this matchup a little more iffy for Lurry here because we're getting fewer and fewer opportunities to set up because of that. This yo-yo, is it going to be a recall, or is it an opportunity for Ikushisu to advance forward?
Okay, Lurry's starting to cash out. Yeah, Lurry's starting to cash out a little bit on these high lows that he's been setting up. It's been a lot of 5D after the 2Ks. He has a response here. Ikushisu is actually going to hold on to their own, though.
Jeez. Yep, and that relentless pressure. There's the call out on the burst, and again, time to guess. There's the low. Good God, nice. Got the low.
Jesus, mix. I don't know. I've seen that before.
Just want you to stand up for me, please. Nice hook. No. Thank you, Mini Faust. Yep, look at this. Waiting for the thank God we set the afro on fire because that would have been a commitment from Ikushisu. We could have got a bit more out of that route, but I understand the caution from Ikushisu because the timing of it is a little iffy. Like, am I going to blow up mid combo and die for this?
Okay, knew the homies were coming. Punish there. Gets that 2H again. Super comes through for the items and just keeps pulling what's out of the bag.
Woo! Nice. Block the burst. That's a 3-2 victory for Lurry to turn things around against Ikushisu.
The information you need to be able to join these free-to-play brackets. So make sure you check that out. But we're getting into the match here. Like you said, it is going to be MFCR versus Crescendo.
Okay, another Bridget out here. I'm really curious to see how, like, your block strings have to be airtight against Leo if you're Bridget here on this matchup, because Leo definitely, flash kick. Gonna be a great tool to get out of the high-low mix. Oh my God, nice confirm off the low here.
Oh, good spacing there. Unfortunately, that DP just never even had an opportunity to get involved there. Found the knockdown. Max meter too, how'd he spend it?
Nice flash. Red RC should be able to wrap this up, and does.
Oh my God, the answer to spending the meter is carefully, because man, MFCR, when that down back is charging, the flash kick will come so often. He's got such a good sense for when to go for these reversals.
And that's just the threat of the character. Like, you have to understand what you're going up against. You know you're playing against Leo. You have to keep your block streams, like I said at the top of the set. Got to keep them tight, because you know for a fact that MFCR is charging, that any Leo is charging. Look, they keep that thing on him, essentially. Don't make him go get it. Don't pop the trunk, and that is for sure.
Dude, but MFCR, a clinic of offense there in the second round, just finds the overhead, pressures correctly, gets a throw out on the first time the reversal comes out from Crescendo, and then is able to cash out in the 2-hit situation to close it out. Dude, what a way to be able to go. MFCR, strong first game.
And Glowzil with a $10 direct contribution to put us over into $109 to the match arena. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
Got those stagger 2Ks. Crescendo looking much better here at the start of this one already, getting the yo-yo set up. But there's the DP, that unsafe pressure is going to get swatted out of the air so quickly. Oh! Look at the life bar!
Jesus. Yeah, well, Bridget, you know, not the most gutsy character in the game. Yikes.
Huge counter hit to start there. Was able to get the DP afterwards. Finds the knockdown, continues the pressure, and these staggers are just working out. Crescendo trying to swing out and be aggressive on these defensive choices.
I like the 6P call out right there. That would have shut down a slash or heavy slash. Good God. You had the backup. That's fine.
Wow, and just another opportunity there for MFCR. Is able to find the cross up and get so aggressive. And like you said, that is like not only just a thing that MFCR does well, but just a hallmark of good layout play, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, keep that threat, and that's what's it makes the opponent second guess, right? They know for a fact how their set play works. They're confident in it, and I love this matchup, by the way. I love this as it's a great matchup. The footsie's incarnate here. I'm telling you, don't laugh. It's great. This is one of my favorite matchups in this game. Let's see how this works out here for Crescendo. 5K. Ooh, big heavy slash starter here.
I was going to point out a different button to be able to find counter hits with there, but the heavy slash is the one to start it here. A lot of the times when I think about Giovanna in this matchup, 2D is the button that comes to mind. But so far, Crescendo's been making them all work.
Yeah, 2D is a nice option, but again, too, like that heavy slash has that immediate follow-up with the drill, whereas that 2D will force that that little pop-up, right? So you have to commit with the 5K to get the jump combo going, or her new route as well, flip kicks, but nice statter. Run away with it, and throw is a great call because that sends the message, I dare you to flash kick me one more time. I dare you. And it's the speed, too, from Giovanna. You cut short the decision that MFCR wanted to make by dashing in by having a faster opportunity to press buttons. Yo, risky jump in from Crescendo right there. Nice, safe jump there.
Yeah, after the just block, good decision making here. 50 meter build up, finds the overhead, and MFCR keeps this vortex going.
Watch out for it. Nice, but that's not the throw we're looking for here. Nice, yep. Flash kick again. You can't be staggering. You have to keep it airtight. That's the opportunity to go for dust, right? You notice the guard point out, full screen 2D. Nice tap dust pickup, avoids the burst opportunity. We're gonna get that positive bonus here.
Looking for it again, but the DP beats the 2D.
Any gap, any slight delay, if you're trying to frame trap as Geo, you had, especially against MFCR, who's already sent the message, I'm flash kicking every gap you give me. Like, don't do it. Okay, there we go. Not yet, not yet. You have not conditioned MFCR to hold down back.
Okay. Bait the first as well, and has the meter here. It's gonna go for the Berserker Barrage, and now one decision left over here. Crescendo, block for your life, guess for game, 50 meter available, not from MSTR, but a great press.
Yo, that was actually a delayed 2-on-4K right there and could have been flash kicked. It could have been a wrap. Yikes, yep, that backdash got caught by the slow-moving heavy fireball. MFCR taking it with 3-0. I could see it, right? Dance, theoretically, might be able to help out here. I'm talking about Fujin series as well. If you get close enough, what's Happy Chaos going to do about it? But what's the opening gambit? That's what I'm worried about.
I think Anji needs to be really careful here, and that is exactly why 2S is an unbelievable button for these short burst options. Let's get the JP, almost gets to confirm. Mismanages to focus a little bit.
There you go. Jeez, game opportunity to reload thanks to the slowdown from RC. Yo, did we crank the base on these buttons? Golly!
Oh, okay. Twirl there. Plus frames off of the fan. Fakes the overhead, the respect mix-up.
Yo, everyone gets got by that one. At the very least, you're gonna get got at least once, maybe every time.
All of a sudden, I love that from MacMens. MacMens had an opportunity to potentially make that combo longer, but instead goes for the throw, sets up the guaranteed meaty, and sets up a guess for game. I'd rather have it be a coin flip than a roll of the dice. Really good like risk reward there for MacMens.
Absolutely, and didn't want to just. I don't want you to burst. The odds are you're not going to burst, but I'm going to go for that absolute guaranteed victory. All right, there's another burst right there. Speaking of, from MacMens, and got the carry over to the west side. Hold the tweet. Oh, nothing. You just you left it on the 4U side? Okay.
In drafts, didn't want it to go. Gets the knockdown again, drops the combo, but still is able to maintain pressure here. And so much just positional disadvantage there for MJ actually having to block the bird. Dude.
Tap, dust, whiffed, and that was the shot that we were looking for. MJ should have been able to 2S after the whiff dust right there. Unfortunately, did not find the mark, and still was able to get the game. MacMens coming out on top.
Just for anybody keeping track at home, by the way, for where we are in bracket, this is MacMens versus MJ attempting to qualify for top 8 winners side here.
Yeah.
So the winner of this is actually headed into the winners bracket top 8. This is a dude. This is sick to get already to this point in the bracket here. It's man,
and that's what's crazy about Guilty Gear Strive at this point in time. There's so many killers guaranteed in darn near every bracket you're gonna check out. All right, nice, got her carry. Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, we're close now.
A little late on it, by the way, but Liam is here. Thank you very much for the raid and for the prime and for entering the bracket. Thank you very, very much, and congratulations on top 48. Good stuff.
Ooh, YRC.
Okay, push through the wall. Good decision making there for MJ. Get yourself back on better footing here. Cannot let MacMens run these rounds over like he did in those last couple situations.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, with MJ, once you get positive bonus on Happy Chaos, you kind of just run your set at that point. Concentration back with the Brain Blast. Thank you, Bones, for that one.
Oh my God, we blocked the best mix-up in the game twice.
In this game, I mean, scary situation too. You don't want to get code out of there.
Though back in control, gets the throw. Amazing call out. Wow. Second twirl of the set. Just runs up, grabs him by the shirt, and puts him in the dirt. Good God.
Bars. But, you know, you've seen the twirl. You recognize certain animations, right? That's the thing, like, in the previous set with MFCR, right? You're looking for specific things to start reacting to. And if your opponent is overwhelming you with decisions, you're going to ignore the other situations. So like for Anji, right? You're seeing, okay, cool. You've gone low X amount of times on a fusion, or you've gone overhead. You start to pay attention to the certain tendencies your opponent has. If I see a spin, I'm dashing in the grab, guaranteed. I've been punished enough by it. Why would I do anything else?
Oh my God. Just absolutely clubbed there by the standing heavy. Doesn't quite work out though. Good burst.
Nice 2K. Talk committed to that run. Woo! Uh-oh. Clone saved the day. The backdash as well for MJ. Oh, you're in danger. You got your Brain Blast, no bullets, and goodness gracious, you lucked out. But still in danger because, remember, backward advancing moves, like abilities, will add to that negative penalty. And that stank is definitely adding up to it. Another backdash and not avoiding danger. You lost tension because you tried to survive.
Unfortunately, that turns into a death. That is a tough one. That's kind of how the cookie crumbled there. MacMens take control of the round here. Again, as we talk about so often with Happy Chaos, is off of one mismanagement of resources there from MJ. Through, gets the low. YRC, really good call. Oh no, and getting put here in this situation now.
Whoa.
First is baited. Oh, MJ was in such hot water there. When he realized he was at one bullet left, it just was like, it felt like you had to make a play, right?
Yeah. You know, another thing too, like a really interesting match to watch over is Frosty Fausting's, you know, Tempest versus Latif. And Latif went into danger multiple times throughout that set to the point where they got negative penalty and just lost all resources. But it was about surviving. Like Latif, you know, obviously Latif ended up second at that tournament. But the point being is that they still weren't letting the danger kind of sway their decision making of the match. Like, yeah, okay, I lost resources, but if I'm out defending and I poke out at 2P, I'm going to be fine. Kind of the same token here for MjKurase. Like, don't make those mistakes or get pushed to make a decision because of that mechanic alone. Like, you have other opportunities. Try to seek out that one where you can get a throw in or even a 2P or 2K.
Oh, what a whiff punish, though. It's really killing it on the strike throw situation here. If we find that head, though. MacMens back in this one, catches the jump, actually. This round got out of control in a hurry, but MJ one more chance. Ooh.
All right, 2K, 2D knockdown, gotta reload. It's a gun to blast off again. You better, oh my God. I know you're guaranteed like a concentration after you get the splat, but I just every time I still freak out. Like, this is it.
Oh, finds the empty low. Full slash. Strike through pressure again. Gets a little more bullets on deck. MacMens spins the burst, yeah.
Had to concentrate. Otherwise, you are out of resources. Oh. All right, tweet is successful. Another one for you there. It's a whole thread.
I was gonna say, we are farming impressions right now. Good God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, though, messed up. Good FD. MJ earns himself a new lease on life off of one good FD. What is this? What is this cat and mouse?
Forcing the danger. I don't know. You got a life lead? What does MacMens need to do? I have all the resources. You're the one that's in danger. I'm good.
Dude, that chase sequence was so silly.
It looked like a KOF match, I'm not gonna lie. you know, the perfect box that you're supposed to approach there. I forgot who tweeted that, but that was a very interesting breakdown of KOF neutral.
Oh, okay. Once again, YRC. Oh, I love that. Doesn't overcomplicate the pressure there.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you know it's coming. Absolutely RC to pick up for the extra damage. The gold burst. This is a big shot for MJ. Oh, full reload? You're going to let it happen? That's great. No, you're 2+. Don't try to go for throw. Tap dust. The tweet will be sent and received. You've been exposed in that corner. But here we go. Another happy chaos here. I believe I saw Jack up against Remi Celeste. Good to see Remi out here once again on the axle.
Two super high level players here coming up the bat here. Jack, 5D, very nice stuff. Burst comes through. And Remi, as we know, one of the strongest axle reps that we have here.
Ooh, great air throw from Jack.
That sequence is so difficult to deal with here. Jack was able to maintain pressure afterwards. Burst on the bomber, very good placement.
Just here. Oh my God. I didn't even realize.
I feel like if he pulls you in and then throws the 5P, since you're moving towards it should deal more damage. I feel like that would hurt more.
I mean, yeah, right, yeah. It just increases the velocity of the hit.
Yeah.
Science. In a world with this happening.
Yeah, you know.
Go ahead, hit me with more physics, please, as we send Axel off to another dimension. Let me know how your physics works in Guilty Gear. Proxy, please, continue.
Man. I just be thinking sometimes. Tries to go for 2S, rolled underneath, mistimes the gun shot, but still finds the mix. Good decision making from Jack. It should be able to take the round. Deus Ex, 2 shatters.
Okay, that was looking a little long right there. That one, golly, you happy chaos players in your class, it's me. I'm expecting failure. I need to stop expecting failure.
I'm so nervous. Oh, nice little extension there off the new buff. Couple bombers in a row. Axel used to be pretty low damage, but now his average damage per hit is significantly higher, which is so nice to see.
Yeah, that's actually insane to see the damage. Yo, PRC was... Oh, no! You were supposed to throw, Remi. You didn't do it.
Good block on the back dash. BRC nonsense, though, is able to get the burst out. Oh, just barely. I feel like if he had shoes on, he blocks that.
Yeah, I think that was a jump attempt, but it was too little too late. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, imagine. Because the way Axel throws the sickles, it's blades down. So, barefoot, the knives just getting tossed into your feet like that? Oh, no. This is why everyone wears boots in Guilty Gear. They got hit by Axel one too many times. Except for Chipp. Chipp just removed the toes. Watched too much Naruto.
Okay. Oh, time to throw off of this. RPG. Dude, keeping this pressure so sick. Tries to go for the backdash. BRC nonsense once again. And Remi, you can see, trying to stick out those 2Ks, trying to find something offensive in these situations. And there we go. Gets the opportunity.
This is actually huge. No bullets available for Jack. Where do you think you're going? Oh, no! Okay, you got it. You got it. You got it. You still doing good with the far slash. Oh, my God. Remi. Woo! Celeste!
Wow, rounds like that. Dude, I was going to say it was getting absolutely mauled in the beginning there. JK into JK to be able to extend that confirm, but Jack is a small opening.
Heavy with that Axel bomber. You gonna burst? I mean, okay. Make it count. Trying to go for a deep crossover jump K there. Yikes. That'll do. 2-0 lead right now for Remi Celeste.
Yeah, and these, I feel like this lead, one thing that me and Jake were talking about a lot last week was like time of possession here. And this has been another game of kind of that. Jack, it feels like, has been on offense in a lot more situations here. Just like the mileage per hit for Remi has just been like,
yeah,
so damn high.
I mean, that's the thing too, is you weather the storm against Happy Chaos, they eventually burn out on their resources. Like, there's very specific conditions for Happy Chaos to get that regular cycle of resources. It involves, like, you know, a lot of the close pressure, the mix-ups, and even still going further back and cursing up on top of it. But Remi, chilling in these corners, not panicking, just waiting their turn, blocking. It's a novel concept. Pickup as well.
That's a roll. That's a good opportunity. Goes to BRC. Yeah, gonna get a ton of damage off this. Missed the bomber, it looked like, though. And a YRC to send him out.
Okay, we're trying to go for jump S. Nice block here as well. That was just guard, but nothing off of it. Oh no. Excellent pickup. Should be able to get the Deus Ex. Let's get our shatter here.
How nervous are we?
I wasn't nervous. I knew I was. That one I knew for a fact I wasn't missing. Unless it, like, Jack dropped it, like, that would have been, but we had to go.
YRC. YRC from Jack in response. Burst from Remi, and then 5Ps wins the day. Oh no, that's a heartbreaker with that many resources spent. Remi is setting up for the potential 3-0 here.
Got burst back for this round, so if you can get a repeat of last round and feel confident enough you don't need to spend burst, you're going to be fine here. But Remi's still running it. That's a big life lead.
Yes, I love that dash up there to get to a better angle for your anti-air. Blocks the burst as well. Jack, it's one of those situations where you know you have to use it eventually. It's just when can you pick a spot to be the least obvious possible, right?
Did I see Bridget right there? I glanced away for a second. I think I saw Bridget.
That's Bridget for Solstice, who has been playing it into certain matchups, has been looking really, really good. Versus Hotashi, who's going to stay on the Nagoriyuki.
Interesting. Yeah, especially too, Hotashi has to pocket Bridget as well. Good God. That's going to be a cranked blood gauge for sure. Hotashi very confident. Jesus Christ.
They're trying to brute force that fight. It has not been working out with that increased damage here. Dude, the burden of trying to go for these aggressive plays starting to add up. Nice just blocks, though, to stay in from Hotashi.
Yeah, that is a veteran Guilty Gear player skill right there. The BSU. No. Oh no, got the blood rage. Yeah, and that is the unfortunate thing too. Like, Hotashi very confident in the game plan of Nagoriyuki, but then if the opponent makes the correct guess on the upcoming scenario that Hotashi represents, it makes a very precarious situation for Hotashi. Nice pickup.
Okay, trying to go for 60. That's a punish on block there. Good decision making. Oh,
is this reaching? Okay, negative edge though, but still got the pickup. That's what's fascinating about Hotashi's Nagoriyuki is that you see Hotashi often will hit for a negative edge overdrive and still commit after. I don't see too many other Nagoriyukis really doing that. Like on purpose, like intentionally, because Hotashi definitely intentionally does that.
No, yeah, for sure. First gets spent, gets the poke. Okay, block on those. Not willing to overcommit against it. Triple overhead is dealt with, just blocking the throw, and Hotashi finds another throw to follow up. That is the first game locked down. Dude, Hotashi. Decisive decision making in the final round there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that just comes with the confidence that Hotashi plays in the style of Nagoriyuki. You're seeing massive crate. We've seen it since day one. Like, Hotashi likes to play around heightened blood. We'll play that gamble. It's almost like because we see it from Neubenheimer as well. Like, early Neubenheimer used to be very high risk with bursting into blood rage, but then also guaranteeing like that victory, like when they know that confidence factor is hitting. Hotashi likes to teeter on that edge and then force the opponent to think, oh god, well, he needs BSU right now, so I have to jump, which kind of forces your opponent's hand in a positive way for Hotashi. Nice. Jesus. And this time around, early BSU.
Stuff from Solstice. Yep, again, nice just block. Oh, and burst out this time. And look at the the burst options selected are incredible. Blocks the reversal, looks for the 6P. Back to back to back on good decisions here from Hotashi.
Whoa, nice heavy. Another one. Hold on to this, please. Thank you.
Oh, and then the sweep of the legs to finish it off there. Solstice looking much better in the returning round here. But Hotashi, a lot of the times, yeah, I was going to say, when a round like that goes by where Hotashi plays a little more defensively, a lot of the times he will love to flip the switch on the next one.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a lot of what we're seeing here.
Oh, Jesus. Fast RC 6H.
God, dude. And then just rips it round start.
I can't imagine. Just like the intensity that you have to have playing this way as Nagoriyuki is always fun to watch, because it's the most terrifying thing to see on the receiving end. Like, we get to watch on the sidelines here, someone get massacred by somebody who's like, I'm going to explode to level 3, and then you're going to do nothing about it here because you're not going to have a chance. You're already in the corner. And that comes with the power of like round start Nagoriyuki, who wins so many matchups at round start. Like, that's the threat of like, I have to worry about the opening gambit of Nagoriyuki,
yeah,
and then interact after. Otherwise, like, I get blown up.
even situations like that there, we kind of bet it all with your own burst option, and Hotashi times the Beyblade perfectly, jumps over it, and now the blood unfortunately has to go for the pop. The Solstice make this combo take as long as possible.
Oh. Thank God for that burst timing. That was an interesting series of events. So we went for the 2K there on Solstice's string just to attempt to avoid the burst, but Hotashi waited enough just to actually make that hit. The fact that Solstice knew the timing of their own burst to avoid that super, immaculate. And now no burst here for Hotashi. Take the time that we need to put into the corner. Already has Send Yo-Yo set up.
Oh. Okay. There you go, Solstice. Again, the answer back, but now round 3 Hotashi. We've seen it every single game so far. Hotashi's found a way to be able to just blow open the 3rd game here, trying to do it again.
No, no, no. You are not escaping out of the corner like that. No siree. Raging. Yo, Hotashi is feeling this one though. All right.
Whiff the low. And dude, it was such a convincing whiff too, because it looked like Hotashi was either whiffing it to try and go for it again, or had actually messed it up for the final winner's side top 8 slot.
Right. Nice back turn stance here. I don't know if TobyClone's going to get a chance. This is a 50% life lead. Okay. Side swap PRC. Oh my goodness. It goes for the dash through. Toby was not ready for it. The 5K back turn stance. My goodness. Okay, nice. That's a turbulence. Back turn shatter. No, slide on in with that 3K. Red RC to get. Oh my God! It's unfortunate for that burst. Cool. All right. A commanding start for MFCR. I think MFCR only got hit once in that 2nd round right there, so my goodness. Let's see what we got here. Coming off the arcade cab here, maybe we stick with May. Yep. And it's hard to especially too, think about the 2 different charge types, right? You have like well, not really charge, right? But just Totsugeki in general, just how fast that's going to come out. Going to get interrupted by 5 Ps. Just the types of buttons that Leo has to cover the neutral ground against Totsugeki alone is really strong. And of course, you think about the oblong, or excuse me, the extended hurt boxes here from Anchor as well. So careful. Nice Steel Team 6, 5P interrupt. Dash through 5K again, overwhelming on Toby Cyclone, or TobyClone, excuse me. Knock door 5P pickup with Turbulence. Yo, that still hit OTG, impressive. Oh no. Yep, a little bit late on the reaction right there. I feel like we were trying to put out a preemptive button to shut down just that scenario, but got counter hit. PRC for the 6P. Hold this. Frames. He cross. Fuck. Uh-oh, we got the Shamu blocks, full punish. Yeah, we're back turn just to get that. Oh no, not, oh, we got OTG still. Okay, we're good. MFCR gonna take you for a ride for another game. Working on the Swift 3-0. pretty soon here. Just one more. This is the last qualifying match for top 8 too. Toby Clone coming out on top over Umisho, actually 3-2 victory to get to this position here. Jeez Louise, nice pickup, hard knockdown. Oh no! And that was actually great patience from MFCR right there with the meaty close slash, and just took a moment to pause. All right, I've lost my turn. And as a result, you won burst away from your opponent, and you just won this round. Patient, yeah, and that's the answer every single time. Totsugeki would be a nice little follow-up here, but you have to worry at that distance too. Oh my god. MFCR with the quick BRC. Oh, perfect positioning from MFCR here. Like, every single time, every seal summon that's been a quick dash up here, that should be it. Yeah, called out the burst a mile away. 3-0 victory for MFCR to solidify their position in winner's side top 8.
Top 8 winners, actually, between Remi and MacMens here.
Okay, 2D, the true reversal of Axel players everywhere.
Ends up having to skip the burst in a weird spot. Okay, though. PRC forward, gets the bomber. Actually doesn't get anything off the OTG, though. And MacMens' opportunity now. Has 50 meter, too.
Cool. All right, got the burst. One more shot here. Remi could try to take that first round. Nice block. Fujin series.
Oh, that's actually a clean punish there. Gets pushed full screen now.
Couldn't finish it up. That was so unfortunate. Yeah, try as you might. Keeping out MacMens is a tall order here. All right, nice jump in with the heavy slash. I love this Winter Mantis pickup too.
Oh, okay. On that poke. Dude, and that's just how out of control these rounds can get, man. Axel is just, he's one of those characters. He's winning till he's not. Like, as soon as Anji gets this corner, the wrist gauge gets cranked, and look at the continued pressure here. Goes for the reversal super. That is a tough reversal. Actually does get the hit, though.
Oh, sneaky dust. And still able to push back. All right. One more shot here for MacMens. Throw, unfortunate. That's twice now. Remi getting robbed in the set. Oh, you got the $2 contribution.
Hey, you know, I'll double up real quick just because. Okay. A little inspiration for the homies.
I see. What is it? So we had the $1. Now that's 2. So who's got the 3? Who's got the 3?
Do you want to double it, or you want to pass it on?
You want to keep adding $1? I mean, the sooner the better, right? Because then, you know, if you're like the 50th person to do it, then
that sucks. Yeah.
Are we doubling? Then you're screwed. But if we're adding a single $1 each time, whew.
Okay, connect JS there. Dude, so far we have been pretty consistent on jumping over all these 2 H's here. Closes the distance, and a good FD from Remi, though, fights out of it. Dude, nice with the extensions there, dude. Off the backboard.
5K? Is that how we start? Okay. So watch the corner and look at the wrist gauge too. So that's gonna help. I'll miss the 5P. That's unfortunate.
Got the Eddie Georges, by the way, with a $15 direct contribution. Said, let's skip some numbers. Appreciate you. Remi gets on the board there with the perfect to actually put the exclamation mark on that one there, making it 1-1 here. in the first round of top 8 winners. I feel like just the mid-screen situations are so hard to deal with for MacMen, and he's been doing a great job, at least in game 1, of being able to not be predictable on how he's able to get these IEDs over on the particular normals he's choosing to jump. But Remi got a much better read of it here in the second game, but in game 3, might be back to being a little more MacMen's favorite here. Starting off very strong, already back to the wall.
Ooh, unfortunate burst right there. Could have been a big opportunity for Remi, but no. Yeah, I get what you're saying too about that mid-screen situation, because trying to deal with the worry of Dance pulling up, right? Like here, right, to close the gap is absolutely terrifying.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Very smart 2S there. Good spacing around the 5P as well. Remi doesn't seem to care too much about it here. Knockdown comes through, and we're going to go for the burst. I like that.
Whoa, fast PRC. Yup. I'm telling you, that's got to work every single time. You just know that the overhead's coming. You already stood up, so PRC, go low.
6 feet in response. All of that coming off an anti-air. Remi trying to make an aggressive defensive choice and gets obliterated for it.
Oh, jeez. Whiff throw. Nice shimmy here from MacMens. Just like a backdash.
Oh, that was slick.
Yup. Tweet sent. Gonna hold on to the plus fans. Vertical slash here. Buttons are pressed. MacMen's taking that 2-1 lead.
Dude, another perfect. They have been trading perfects back and forth, but MacMens now says no more trading, only taking. Setting it up here. Potentially the final game of winner's bracket here for Remi Celeste. Our alien friend might be headed to the losers here soon.
What? Why you gotta call out Remi like that?
Hey, listen.
I know they're from Canada, but like,
come on, man. Call it what it is.
Okay. I'm not sure I would have said that sentence either, but
what? Okay. Guess that didn't work out either. Goes for 2H. Pulls through. Oh, and crosses it up. That's a tough one.
PRC pickup. Ooh, rainwater hits the mark and cleans out a burst. That's literally like the rainwater just like hook, line, sinker the whole burst entirely. Like it was, look, you hit me with it. I guess I had to pay the burst tax.
Okay. 2H blocked. Good jump over. Nice pull as well, though. Remi. Couple interactions in a row to be able to sort that one out. PRC, good block again. Oh, there we go. Is able to kill, tosses it off the backboard. Very nice stuff. MacMen's looking for one more.
Just 5P. So unfortunate to dash up. The run under the 5P. Ooh, no jumping for Remi right now. We are pressing the wrong buttons, and it's allowing MacMens to close that gap.
Clutch, though, is able to find the low after that. He's able to find it there. Missed the opportunity, though. That's a lot of damage on the table. There was no burst.
Deep cross-up, ducking in the nick of time right there from Remi.
Don't be a hero, yeah. Take your L on that one. Definitely good call.
Yeah. All right, do or die here for Remi Celeste. Yo, the air-to-air working out beautifully for Remi.
so consistently, getting that knockdown there, being able to find the command grab whiff. The bomber comes through and the faux super dash.
Yeah,
we love to see it.
Jump S, save me please. Perfect round for Remi, 2-all.
Dude, the amount of perfects these two are trading back and forth is getting out of control, but only put a potential 3 rounds remain here. Oh man, take it to a game 5. What a way to start top 8.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and that's what it's been getting down to. Even in the winner side of top 48, right? It was just like back-to-back full sets for the most part, and just, yeah, we're seeing more and more as the competition heightens, getting down to the last top 8. And this is how every bracket essentially is for Guilty Gear Strive at this point, right? It's just top 16 is like a slobber knocker for sure, and it's grown into top 32s and 48s are also becoming that.
Oh, okay. K2D, very nice. Hold on to it with the 5P. Oh, is able to find the 2K2D afterwards here. Remi Celeste can do no wrong so far in round 1. Oh, okay, all of a sudden we're doing wrong. Oh, and look at your wrist gauge, 6P!
Nice 2. Yo, at that distance, the 2H, you got caught. Yo, this should be it right here. Got the red RC pickup. Just get the shatter and you're golden. No!
Okay, it whips!
Magnets! Please!
Oh, no.
That's not a curse, y'all. That was not a curse. That's your own gosh darn fault. Thank you.
Oh. Still closed it though, and was able to hold on to the burst here. Remi Celeste gonna have the burst very, very soon. Opportunities between the two. The knockdown and the OTG. A lot of life off the table for MacMens right away, and has to spend the burst. But any value is good value against Axel, man.
Ejects out of the fusion. Nice. With your Mantis, wrap this up, please. Excellent, Baba.
Dude, sets us up for the conclusion, the final round. It's been so volatile between the two. They're both eventually going to get burst in this round as well. Remi going to start off with a good chunk of damage.
Jump S once again. 2K2D knockdown. It's looking like a strong start for Remi in this round. Jump H. Yeah, we bursted. Last second duck right there.
God. Big PRC.
Just block, and MacMens fighting for their life. The co. My God, no! Yeah, unfortunately tried to go for the throw attempt, but Remi was already in the sky and not going to get scooped up by that.
But before we go too much farther into the top 8, we're going to have to talk to you guys about one of the most important things here, which is an incredible place in Jacksonville, Florida, which is Obscura Gaming Cafe. The competitive gaming cafe in Jacksonville, Florida is open Wednesday through Saturday and has plenty of tournaments, as you can see below, as well as drinks, boba, food. I mean, what else could it be? Tournaments all the time, and their own Twitch channel as well for you to follow. You can see right there. So make sure you check out, if you're ever in Duval, Obscura Competitive Gaming Cafe. We're going to get into the match here. It's going to be the other side of top 8. It's going to be MFCR facing off against Hotashi. Hotashi starting off very, very strong here. Already going for the Fukio back. Doesn't want to overcommit in situations like this. MFCR takes advantage of that. That was a good dash forward.
Whoa. Third slash does come through, and very quickly, Hotashi tried to capitalize, but MFCR needed out.
That reversal throw. The back throw incident puts him into the corner here. That's a tough one. 2S connects. But potentially just going to die for the trouble. Absolutely is going to go down. Hotashi takes the first round and maintains the burst, which is so huge for the long game.
Ooh. Just try to challenge on the Beyblade. BSU scooping up to, a flash kick is coming back to back. MFCR can't help themselves, and Hotashi's gonna capitalize.
Okay. Still gonna live this just by a hair. MFCR, one last opportunity. Has to hold FD here. Doesn't want to take any chip, but the Beyblade just stops. Dude, that's one of the most powerful things about any forward-moving tool in any fighting game character's kit like that. Is those burst options that move forward are so incredible at just stifling people from being able to take any space back there. MFCR doesn't even get greedy. Just tries to take like a menial amount of space back, and Beyblade is the instant option to stop it.
Yeah, especially too, like you said, that reset to neutral after burst. It's just, oh, come on. Like, I use my eject tool, and you're still in front of me. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? A nice pickup. In corner situation once again. Look at the damage already. Jesus.
Good block on that one, though. Too much of it. Oh, and that's going to be not enough, actually.
Oh, the backdash, nice. But, gee whiz.
Okay.
Wow, same round start.
Oh my God.
You see this video? It's confidence.
Oh, nice tech though. Oh, but the just block is not going to get anything done. It's going to get counter hit and sliced up. Still going to be alive, but not much life left to use.
Oh my God. The jump scare from Fukio is tremendous. So how do you react to that? You got to be thinking, oh, the moment I stand up, I'm already going to be scooped. Let me jump out. I need to eject.
Also, unrelated side note, dude, I think that's my favorite for it though. It's so disrespectful. It's just so, there's something about it that it does something for me. I don't know what it is.
What, Fukio is disrespectful, or?
No, some about Nagoriyuki's forward throw just does it for me. I love seeing it so much.
To toss you out like.
Puts you in the dirt, dude. Gets the close slash though for the juggle. This is Hotashi continuing to apply so much pressure, and a missed DP is almost the rest of your life bar, but a drop combo. MFCR,
No way.
a chance?
No way.
Oh my God.
I just feel so demoralized watching that happen. Just every option you had to try to get out has been shut down by Hotashi, and MFCR still pressing forward.
Yeah, so smart there to be able to go for the 2K, and it kind of sets up for the Beyblade also, a very non-committal way to try and maintain a searcher dominance in neutral situations like that. But MFCR off the guard point, signs of life here.
Jeez, nice. Actually got the jump. I think that was K trade, and worked out in Hotashi's favor. Yeah. No, actually jump K punish there. Wow. To get the space. Oh my God. How are you going to guess the next interaction? You drifted backwards. Why would you think that you're going to Fukio forward? It's crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Gets the burst and is going to fight for the round, but there we go. 5K loses to the fireball.
Yeah. Every time. Don't put a foot inside a fire. It'll hurt. Nice turbulence here. What? How? Hello? Help! Please!
Okay, there we go. He's able to get the punish there on the command throw. 5P though, what a press!
On the 5K hit with the cheeks too. Like what?
Hey. Opportunity here. MFCR has to take this round, has to take this game, gotta get back in this. BRC gets poked in the eyeball, no follow-up.
Good call out here from MFCR to go for the drift down just so we can get the block. Nice 2H. Wrapping up a game here. We got life from MFCR. Always have, but goodness.
Say amazing situational awareness there too,
Yeah.
to go for the 2H and know that even if the burst comes out way late, say that Hotashi holds it until the very last second, you can still potentially get like tech chase situations off of that. So knowing that it's worth kind of waiting to bait the burst in that situation, a good call for sure. He said back on the board, there's always been life. It's just sometimes the flame's a little brighter than others.
We'll see how this interaction goes out here. Again, immediate burst, just another Beyblade. Yo, big opportunity, but 5K is all we're going to get out of it.
Okay. Oh, nice press there. Dude, back and forth between the two.
Okay.
Both of them completely unrelenting. They will not allow the other one to have any kind of advantage.
No, not at all, but we got the overhead here. Left, right, begin and wire. Yo, oh, here's some taste Hero Medicine, says MFCR.
Yeah, had Major for the RC too. That's a really good calculated risk there.
I think, too, the difference here now in this iteration of MFCR of this set is that you force MFCR to slow down and make those critical decisions. Oh, no, that one there, that's a blunder. We're going to spend it there. Yeah, the shock and awe game plan from MSCR, right, where you try to overwhelm your opponent with the strong offense that kind of gets a little unhinged when it's met with just that calculated force from Hotashi of just the same aggression, but with sometimes better buttons, especially with the reach on top of Blood Gauge. It gave MSCR a moment of pause here to go for these mixes, to go for this left-right situation here. No, the just block.
Poke out. Push the wall. Breaks through with the double 2H. Good decision making here. Oh, missile drop kick though. We're in there.
Okay, try to close the gap right there. Fortunately, got enough pushback from the Gold Burst. Able to punish the startup of 5K, but we've been here before. You've already committed to the slash, and that is going to be around here.
Yeah, Hotashi. Dude, incredible reads on the reversals there.
I've been messed up. It's I'm there. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I hate myself that I can't say it right now.
We'll come back.
Crescendo.
There you go. I was gonna let you have it. We're heading down to top 48 losers to grab one match while our losers bracket catches up just a bit. So this is gonna be Eddventure versus CPU. This is in top 48 losers here. Winner of this is gonna go on to play Solstice for a spot in the top 8 here. So a little bit of a backtrack, but still two world-class competitors here. The young gun CPU and Eddventure, who has been so consistently, like, since the beginning, has been like the Jacko, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, you want to talk about Jackos showing up on the scene. Eddventure shaking things up at Wednesday night fights time and time again. This Jacko has been seeing a lot of work and a lot of success on top of that as well. And this is the winning condition that we saw earlier against Happy Chaos, right? Nice tap dust to close it out.
Yeah, you just can't let it get that far away. As soon as you get stuck in those odd situations where you're just trapped against the wall, and that burst actually repositions them into the corner here, so a little unlucky there for CPU.
Ooh, all right, got the frame trap and the additional minion boost to help out. Nice burst.
Oh, picking the right
nice. Shut those down from CPU.
Yeah, picking the right buttons. Oh, juggles into the corner.
That was godlike. That was amazing. Uh-oh. All right, so this is a tough spot here. Team Spooky with a big raid of 174. Welcome, everybody, into this top 48 loser side right now.
A huge shout out to the homie Spooky, one of the goats to ever do it, man. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you always for hanging out and checking things out. Yeah, Eddventure, dude. A lot of that was just the tail of the tape. Really was just that CPU would be like trying to kind of make space, right? Trying to play footsies in certain situations. Eddventure is just completely circumventing that. Is either staying completely full screen to pull minions, or is so close that CQC is the only option and CPU feels like he has to disengage. Like, that mid-range is not your realm, and Eddventure kind of understands that and is playing it really well.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeez. Jump P and the dive kick to shut down minions. That's the thing is a player like CPU on Faust is playing like several levels in the distance game, right? As far as like, look, I got to get set up. I also have to pay attention to what else is on the screen and shut down my opponent's options so I can be set up more with items.
Yeah, that's definitely the double-edged sword of Faust, right? Is you are overloading your opponent's mental stack with the items, but you're also kind of doing it to yourself. Maybe to a lesser extent because you're used to dealing with it, but yeah, definitely agree. That's dangerous.
Oh. Mix. PRC to stay safe, and it's not good enough. Eddventure still going to get the low.
Minions out, tap dust, very nice. RCs, minion set up and finds the low, the empty low in that situation, and then reads the unstick as well.
Nice, got the pick up here. Good close slash carry. Should be able to. Oh no! Eddventure, not like this, please. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, Eddventure does this on purpose. It's to me. It's a personal attack on me every single time. One touch away from victory, and Eddventure drops it. It's not fair. Don't do this to me.
Keep going for it there, knowing that the mini boss is going to be backing it up. Jump over again. 5P just slaps the minion. Doesn't want to let that go any farther.
Nice tap. Ooh. Quick enough there. Nice PRC drift to get the 5P interrupted. Calls out the burst. Big opportunity for Eddventure to get a strong setup going. Run away. No! And the minions hit it in the afro too.
I was gonna say, just trying to keep him safe.
It's like, no, my baby!
Oh, but that's gonna be 2K2D.
Oh, nice.
Elysium driver. Eddventure will close out another one. But CPU significantly better in every single category there in that match. That was really went from Eddventure dominating to very competitive. Could have gone either way.
Absolutely. All right, on to game 3. Let's see if Eddventure can still maintain the lead here, because as you're saying too, CPU is making that strong adjustment, right, to make it all the more difficult for Eddventure.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Came out and off the trade. We just pull him in here. But we just slapped up a little bit. Faust, oh my god, takes 2 in the chin. And now we're in the corner already. CPU, good burst. But it sucks to have to use the burst in a situation like that.
Jeez, another soccer kick into the wall we go. Yo. The whole crew is here to back up Eddventure. Trying to avoid the mini Faust, and we're gone off screen. Just, what does mini Faust even do? What's your plan?
Hey, listen, the minions are out. He said, they're my size. Let me at them. He said, I got this.
So I don't get paid for this one. Hey, FD for your life, but unfortunately, another shot to the heart here from the minion.
Finds the knockdown. Good item tosses. Try to go for the parry, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a really good setup right there to sit right inside the shield too, because then if CPU tries to threaten with a button, it gets stuffed, and then Eddventure gets a full punish. Try to slide on in and still chasing drift for... Yo, wow.
Oh my god. You know, active frames. Oh, but you're gonna get deleted by this one. Absolutely.
Dude, hold on. Do tell me about active frames, Kai 5K.
Hey, whoa! We're going callbacks. We're not calling back to that. Come on. Absolutely not. He needs it. 6P. Good anti.
Just wanna have a conversation about those, huh?
Oh my god, I want to have a conversation about the wall bounce there.
Yes.
Breaks through with the double JD. Anything to move the conversation along.
Please, dear God, don't look at my active frame. Nice 2D. Hold on to these. Yeah, Arceus,
touch
please
him.
turn off the stream.
Touch him. Good blocks on that one. BRC, love the idea, and gets the dive kick. But after that, the burst, excuse me, from Eddventure into the corner, finds the throw. This could be it.
Nice. I got the banana set, run away once again, and just nice drop. But oh my God, both of them shut down. Eddventure fighting for another round life. Eddventure threads this needle. There's a burst on deck. You got to be so. Oh, ERC burst is gone, but watch out for the meteor shower. Ooh, looking like the opening scene from Nope, and that's a wrap for that round.
Dude, that was I'm not gonna lie, CPU was playing break the targets in that last round. That was unreal. Pretty ridiculously high accuracy on poking out those minions, never letting them get set up. I could hear the music playing in my head the whole time. It was crazy.
It's crazy how consistent CPU is with shutting down those minions in that fashion with jump P3, like jump 3K.
Couple of attack commands there. 2S tried to go for the mortar strike, instead is gonna get pulled in.
Oh, jeez, that was scary. Oh, Kindergartner's coming in for the rescue, but unfortunately, free haircuts. Not going to save Eddventure out of this one. So hold on, because that guard rate coming through. There it is. Dang. Home run.
And dies for it too. Oh my god. Oh, CPU. We were talking about how the adjustments are coming through. Eddventure really felt like never got to get started with the minions in that last round.
No, oh my god. Every minion getting tossed out here, CPU is just sniping them away. Right. Has an assist and shuts down a minion for it. Diving on in, mix, and no minions for Eddventure. We are in trouble right now.
Oh, and that is about as bad as it gets, but in terms of the confirms.
Red RC just to be sure. Let's get another tap.
Oh my god, dude.
You know,
And again, that's just I hate to make the same joke twice. That's just another round of the CPU playing an incredible round to break the targets. Minions
really
truly never were a factor. And the only time that they were, CPU was the 2 times that CPU was pressed enough by minions for it to matter, they had burst.
yeah. All right, last shot here for Eddventure.
Yeah, this momentum is so unbelievably turned around here. Definitely advantage CPU right now for sure.
Jeez, 5K pickup. Oh my goodness. Expecting a burst, didn't get it, but still has a strong corner position. No setup for Ed yet. Ed's not even bursting out of these. All right, YRC still has to block. Nice 2K 2D knockdown. Minion backup as well. Gonna get frame trapped because of pressuring into the corner.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a good burst there. It gets you don't prevent a lot of damage, but it gets really messy afterwards.
Oh, no.
2 meters in a row. What is this RNG?
Okay. And we can commit to because of the kindergartner assist. Tap dust got around Eddventure.
CPU almost has the burst back available. Definitely gonna get it within the round here. Okay, get back away. Usually the attack command interrupts in such an odd way. Okay.
Kills. Calculated. 2D. Beautiful stuff. Off the wall. Had to get the burst out of there. Eddventure is looking great right now. But we got to close it out here. This is the scary point. There we go. The 2K finish off the 2D. Perfect round for Eddventure right there.
Most exciting things to get to see is Umisho. Obviously, Umisho, a fun player to watch anything she plays.
Yes.
Dude, she has the sickest soul. I love watching her play soul, dude.
This is where she got her start before Happy Chaos. You had to play something, right? And here we are with Soul in the Canadian suit, no less. Nice, wild throw.
Wow, a perfect. Intros aren't even over. Like, what is this?
Good God.
Knocks the door again. Jack has to spend the burst here, but is going to have an opportunity to fight in this one. But 6H wins the day. Good footsies.
RC here. Yo, jump slash with the 5K. Pick up extension to the corner. Yes, you got that.
Whoa. Nice whip punish, I guess. That was a weird one.
Dang. 6S. We're going to get that Deus Ex. All tied up.
Dude, there's a Vortex and an RC on deck. Please be careful.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say, too. We were on the same wavelength. I'm like, look, maybe tied up, but Umisho just needs one. And that's going to be a grab by the scuff of the collar.
Oh my God. 2 wild throws to end rounds here. Umisho putting on a show to finish off the game 1. Jack had some opportunities, though. Obviously, it was doing well with the management of resources here. It mostly just was about the fact that, man, I mean, we talked about it with Soul earlier. The damage per hit is just is freakish. It is unbelievable how much this guy gets every time he touches you. And having a pilot like Umisho, she can just always find the hits.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness, round start, big counter hit, but Umisho still finding their way back. Really good reverse. Oh no! Nice coverage on top of that backdash.
Like that little curse too right before things run out, though.
Real sneaky with the roll through, but you're not gonna find success here. The 2K, nice. Close slash is still not your turn. I'm sorry. You thought you could get through this frame trap here? Nope. There's a Fafnir. Oh. Burst at this point, and you hope that you win this round because you have to. Now that you've spent the resources, you got to make it count. Just like Ronaldo Kun with the raid of 34. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream.
Just in time. We're still cruising here through top 8 losers. Now Umisho really well to get the whiff punish here against Jack. Backdash is the throw attempt, though. Forces the burst for Umisho to maintain pressure. Oh, that's the rest of your life bar. Oh my God.
Ooh. It's so satisfying to see Soul hit a Tyrant Rave. It's really nice. Yeah, draw the line with 2S. That's going to be a big counter hit if Jack reaches a little bit too far.
Okay, good structure of the pressure there. Nice whiff punish as well.
Nice tech. Might be in a little bit of trouble, but I was waiting for that Volcanic Viper. We haven't seen it quite yet, but that's the great get off me tool that Soul has.
There you go, DSX. Good call to be able to shoot him up. Send her through the wall, and that's going to be 1-1 on the games now. Good stuff from Jack to even it out after Umisho. First game was incredibly dominant there. Jack did a great job of getting their feet back on solid ground to be able to fight it out.
Still sticking with Soul Mag Guy. Of course, the way the damage is being applied, like, I don't blame Umisho here in the slightest, because she's still able to consistently close this gap and, you know, make it count for each hit. Oh no, but that tap dust looking a little rough right now. Nice throw. Bruh.
Ooh, swigs up straight with it there. Taking fourth of life off there, and after knocking on the door, take a little advantage of the plus frames there, finds the counter hit, but Jack back in control after the clone to set up.
Bandit Revolver to close that gap too, and Jack wasn't ready for it. Cursed up, nice defense. Unfortunately, gonna get rolled through. You're lucky that was a counter hit. You are absurdly lucky. Would have been counter hit, and that could have been the round right there because of the resources Umisho had. She would have been able to route into wall splat. That Tyrant Rave would have helped out, but unfortunately, Jack's still able to get the finish.
Okay, down that 2S, gets the 5K afterwards. There's the throw as well.
Nice. Plus. Oh, jeez. Vortex carry to the corner. Great stuff. Off the dust. Dad.
Wow.
Dude.
Dude,
Flip that one. Whoa.
holding the Vortex to get extra corner carry too,
Oh, yeah.
as if he needed the help. So he can get there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice backdash on the gunshot and able to get a throw punish. Yo. Cross up jump K. Oh no, a little bit messy there, but still, Umisho able to get the pickup. Really good situational awareness from Umisho, and a cross under to finish the job here. Fafnir. Touches all that we need.
Oh, and is able to get the close slash afterwards for the punish. Umisho puts another one on the board, and Jack, dude, I don't even think there's like any like massive macro adjustments here. It's just a lot of little interactions that Umisho just seems to continue to get the better of.
Yeah, you know, capitalizing in a game like Guilty Gear Strive is so important. Like, you have to make each hit count because of how volatile the health bars can be, especially in a matchup like this, where you might not get the opportunity to close the gap against a character like Happy Chaos. So Soul absolutely needs to make each hit go the distance, because you might be sacrificing some of your own health just to get back in the position to do it all over again. Oh my god. Yeah, Deus Ex, not going to extend the positive bonus, but always try to spend those resources if you got them for that hard knockdown. Brain Blast. Yeah,
managing the resources too, and there's that BRC mix we see so often. It doesn't matter how many times you've seen it, it doesn't make it any less difficult to block.
I just see it happen. How are you doing? How and why? Who hurt you? Why are you allowed to do this?
Jack BRC's forward like they're gonna go for a mix. Umisho says, all right, I'll cover it. DP straight away. Burst comes out.
Dash in here has to be. And of course, Umisho up dashing in as Jack is very low on concentration. So paying attention to resources is so important on both ends of the spectrum here, as far as your own, if you're on the Soul, or in control of Soul, or, oh my god, nice wild throw. And watching Happy Chaos to determine when to press your offense. Wild throw, again, Red RC to close out the round.
I really like that from Umisho, especially when the last time they went for the for that fast mix-up where they've gone for wild throw twice in a row. Jack was still glued to the floor. Reaping the benefits so far of the conditioning. The low and does find the hit. Jack gonna break through the wall here. Deus Ex. I'm starting to get nervous now every time I see this one.
See, it's worrisome. There's such a delay because the concentration. You gotta think about it.
Here, I'm trying to worry less in my life. Don't add to my stress here.
Oh, you're watching the wrong game.
DP comes through. All of a sudden, Umisho has the game on its head.
Bursting for the offense. Yeah, yo, we got to make sure we don't lose this offensive push. I'm surprised I didn't get punished. That one definitely will. Okay, it's tied up 2-all.
Those are the kind of hyper-aggressive choices that I love to see. Bursting in reaction to the YRC there just to make sure it doesn't push you backwards, maintain your space. Says, I still got one more shot.
Hey, sticky with Soul.
Someone asked in the chat, by the way, names are not switched. This Umisho it definitely has a ridiculous soul.
OG Soul. Umisho played Soul before Happy Gas.
Okay, good extension here from Jack. The esports confirm all the way to the corner.
Really good backdash though.
Plenty of time for the
Blast
ball.
it.
Fully reloaded as well. How can you spend these bullets, Jack?
Listen here, Jack. You're gonna spend some bullets.
Spend these hands. BRC forward, gets the perfect.
You still point the gun at Soul as Soul just slumps onto the ground. Like, I gotta make sure you don't get back up. Come on. Oh, try to go for shimmy and Umisho not biting. Woo! The burst. Oh no. Nice, we got the counter hit, 2S. Let's go for the damage. Woo!
Oh, that could be it. Deus Ex, is that enough? It's very close. Oh, it's dead. Oh, Jack. Incredible way to maintain yourself there. Had the burst, didn't even end up needing to spend it. A dominant 5th game from Jack.
No players on the scene.
This is a potentially very scary situation here, facing off against two of the best Anji players around in a row, potentially here for Eddventure, or potentially the Anji mirror coming up soon. So
Yes.
a lot to get to look forward for that.
Jeez.
But for now, we'll see how Ed's able to deal with this. So far, not doing too well here as we're already tracked to the corner, but good use of the movement to be able to continually stay evasive and get out of these tough situations.
A little backdash right here. Got to hold on to the minions. Nice throw. One more touch is all that we're looking for here. Or we could just keep chipping away. If you want to keep blocking, I got a homie to help me out.
Out so far, trade's very in Eddventure's favor here. He's been doing a better job of finding advantages off of them. Say it, find the knockdown off of it. Goes for the RC, gets the burst out. Good stuff here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Caught me trying to throw, and yo, PRC for PRC. No follow-up from Mr. Chuppy.
Wow, kind of getting mauled in this one here.
Oh
Trying to go
no!
for the 2D actually whiffs. Anji gets back control here off the counter hit. Doesn't get the pull confirm, and the throw does not go his way.
Just needs to jump dust to be fine too. Nice minion, like a meteor. Taking the first game is Eddventure. Right.
Hey, Nitro asked a good question in chat. Who did beat Eddventure? I'm going back to look, chat. I'll report back.
Go into the archives while you're at it. Let's take a gander. Gotta dust off the file case.
Hey, you know, so I'm interested. I like getting to know these things.
Oh, that's true. It's good to see the story of who put Eddventure down here. Who put Eddventure in a situation to fight back-to-back Anji? First off, that's rude.
Okay, goes go for the super for the actual attack buff though. Forces the burst out here. And runs out of dodge. Good decision making. Minions up. Goes for the AC 130. Minion 3 comes down. Oh,
Oh my god.
down.
Sweet receive. Oh my goodness, the 6P. It's a hilarious animation because, you know, Anji bends backwards, so it's as though the top half avoids it because, you know, low profiles, right? It makes sense. The fans that are the damage dealers. Those are the things I think about when I see animations.
That's game dev brain. I respect that. Okay, close slash. Didn't get anything for it.
Nice. A couple pickups there with the close slash there. Oh, shield off. Nice. Should be able to wrap this up. Oh, no! It's not terrible. We still got the corner, still got the chip, and that'll do. Perfect round. And that's a 2-0 lead right now for Eddventure.
And 2 games straight here. Unfortunately, it's just another one of those cases of Eddventure when they're able to get the minions rolling, when they get the win condition set, especially when they have enough minions out and they feel confident enough in protecting their minions to go for the attack buff super. Those are like the worst possible case scenarios you can get into.
Absolutely. And Eddventure is pretty well calculated to know when to activate shield, like the purpose behind it, and then when to just commit by, you know, going for super minion attack.
One of those situations, though. Unfortunately, the minion gets behind there, so didn't have anything to really interact with it. The drop, look, the hop forward, left, right, good blocks.
Nice. Elysium driver. Never ends. Actually, want to call it a while back storybook goal. I called out that Union put Eddventure in the losers. Ooh. Those early pools.
Eddventure, though, not looking to stop anytime soon. Potentially just going to go 6 rounds straight here. That pressure up, found the 2D, gets the minions out once again. 50-meter built up, goes for the attack buff. The maul continues.
Oh my goodness, the 2P. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful, you know, little juggle. Give me the boost, minion, so I can continue to attack in this corner. Nice 6P to shut down that jump dust.
Ooh, maybe a missed input there. That or was just stalling in the air. And either way, it looked kind of cute, but didn't quite get the effect that they were looking for. But dude, just the mastery of being able to turn that into a block string there. Goes for the 5K. 5K spaces it out perfectly. Goes for the attack command of the minion. And then so another one of those characters here who can potentially try to just overwhelm Happy Chaos in situations where they're able to.
Ooh, nice run.
Especially if the resources ever get mismanaged here. If the resources get mismanaged, MFCR is holding W. We're absolutely going in.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. I think Leo with his unique dash is a great candidate for this matchup, just because it's a little bit easier to dash block against Happy Chaos. Ooh.
Jack is not looking too worried about it here. Is already able to close out the first round there. Incredible stuff and good spacing to continue to win these footsies out. But right as I say it, MFCR, great whiff punish.
Ooh, nice 6S. That was footsies right there. Let me tell you, that backstance 5K.
The one true homie, King Jobber, I see you. Hope you had a good day off, buddy. Good to see you.
All right, roll through, still gonna get caught. That's unfortunate. MFCR gonna get carried to the east side of the screen. Deus Ex.
Still alive though. Max meter. How do you spend it? If I was a betting man, which I am, I think that was dash super. Because you already have the meter to cancel it, and you have to take your shot.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption to make.
Jobber, never mind. Get out of here.
Follow my lead.
Go home.
I love King Jobber.
We're refunding your sub.
Southpaw Flash, though. That's the big homie. Good to see you. I'll see you on Friday. Don't wear a hat on Friday.
I see Southpaw actually sent that message before seeing what Jobber had typed in.
Yes, he did.
Otherwise, that would not have been sent. That's tragic.
First comes out, though. MFCR able to force that one out. Jack, all you need is that little bit of space, though. Good situation set up for Jack. Nice block from MFCR and wins the turn back.
Headbanger tap dust for the pickup as well. Did. Straight in the jacket, Leo. You got this. That's another good round. Immediate burst. You dare step in front of the clone? That's gutsy for someone in grab range. My God.
Oh, man, but still manages to make it work. Chooses to go for the reload here with the Deus Ex. Half the life is gone. MFCR. The bar.
I wonder too if like MFCR was just so set on I need a slash here. I need a slash or heavy slash. And think about the grab when Jack put themselves right in front of that clone. Because that was like a guaranteed like, oh, thank you.
Punish though. Same side gets the throw.
Right over 2K. Yeah, that's unfortunate there. MFCR going down around with no burst.
Yeah, Jack maintaining firm control on this one. That's profit though. That looked so crazy. I don't know how you block that. The visual tricksies.
Yeah. Deus Ex boxing for that hard knockdown.
It just takes aim. Uses the opportunity of the extra frames after the wall break to just aim at his body.
Well, what's more tragic is it finally happened and we didn't call it out proxy. Jack dropped that wall splat and MFCR just didn't block it.
Oh my God.
And hopefully MFCR turns this around. They're both one touch. The tap dust to close it out. I had to double check the replay on it because I heard the sound. I heard the wall drop sound. I was like, certainly not. And then I saw the replay like, yo, Jack dropped that, but MFCR was not ready.
Dude, I didn't even look for the combo counter. I wasn't ready for that. It's just in my mind, it was guaranteed.
Sound. You gotta. Sound is so important in fighting games because you react to sounds faster than you do visuals. So that's why a lot of things that seem a little iffy to react to have sound cues in them. So something to think about. Check out some of your like really weird like Belial in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. You hear that EX flash. It's like, okay, well that's command grab. I gotta get out of here.
I'm out of here for real. Holding up.
Got pressed into this corner. Nice with the throw. Backdash works out for MFCR's favor.
Overhead off of the two. Burst comes through. Very nice from Jack. Like that late air dash too, but MFCR seemed to like it too. That was a great track down.
No, too far for the tap dust. That gives Jack the opportunity, but a burst right away. MFCR just sees one touch. Yo, the 6P headbanger.
God, dude. Not the head, but the close it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, but your ankles. That's a tough one. Nice from MFCR. Gets a huge reward for it.
No. All right, there we go. Come on, Leo, show the prominence burn. Nice.
They are both making magic with backdashes in the corner. It is unbelievable the amount of mileage they're both getting out of it.
Oh, no. How? How do you react to that? You can't. Jack is poised to take the lead here in the game score and will succeed. Oh, yes, indeed will succeed.
Yeah, that's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. You take the shot, you die, you burst to dodge the shot if Jack reacts correctly. That's one of those ones where it's like you got to make your opponent prove it. Prove that Jack has the punish for that, right?
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. You have to, of course you could die with the burst. That's also an option, but like you say, you may as well spend it. Yeah, again, like it's so difficult too to time it just perfectly that you avoid that shot, because you could just end up bursting a little bit too early and then you get shot anyways. You burst too late, you're dead. So picture perfect timing from MFCR for that, but Jack was ready to react on it. Big shot here to open up.
Okay, down low. Look, the curse. Oh, and MFCR finds the open up, and especially since the counter hit good.
Holy smokes!
Yo!
Ding, face roll with a $200 donation to the Matcherino. Thank you so much. And that does mean that's a 4-way split on the pot.
Wow.
Top
Dude,
four payout.
huge shout out. Seriously, what the hell? Thank you so much.
Back turn P to close it. Nice dash up throw, gonna mix it up a little bit more. Catches the back dash. Jack is still, again, just trying to steal out this round. We'll see how this... Yeah, nice low, actually. That's a good call with the 2K, 2D pickup. Keep it safe here. Spend the meter.
Oh God, and leaves it down to just a sliver of life left. Jack's starting to look for Chipp at this point. Oh, but there's the opportunity.
Oh, ah!
Yeah, that was the rest of your life bar. Good call.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Good block here. Great patience from Jack. You have the meter. No! Jack! Oh my God. You have a new lease on life here. You have my RC! Oh no!
Nah. Jack saves it. Said, I'll never let go. Holds on to it. Doesn't want to spend it. 2-2.
Whether it was YRC or FD, I mean, I feel like maybe we were trying to FD, because, you know, sometimes if you don't have the macro set, you don't get your FD, right? So that's tough. That's a tough scrambling situation, too, in that corner. All right, final game, final round, or excuse me, final game. We'll see, wait and see if we get to the final round.
Yeah, definitely could at this rate. Honestly, Jack takes control in the beginning, though. MFCR already burstless. Okay, slump animation's already started. Still gonna get the confirm though. Curse? Yeah, with this big of a lead, good call.
Absolutely.
Oh,
God. That's Blue B too?
yeah, it was.
Oh. Nice just blocking. Got the throw. Jack is in the zone right now. Air throw. Oh my God. As I was saying, in the zone, but MFCR got the back throw. Nice pickup with meter to boot.
Zone of his own. Nice way to close the gap there. The burst option, so smart. Push through the wall, but the meter for Jack.
That's forward.
Got the gift of foresight, Zero. Final game, final round.
Oh my goodness. Don't put that on me, Grandma Pooh.
Okay. Gets the throw again. Overhead connects. Oh, MFCR way ahead in this one.
Red RC, here we go. Off the wall, the and one highlight reel.
Getting
Oh,
messy,
this is so messy. Yo, you spiked it and still got the slash.
Wall slump, reload. Yep, 3 bullets for Meaty.
No, you messed up your meaty timing, and that gave the perfect opportunity for MFCR to steal it all away. 3-2 victory.
Let's get into the next game, though. It is going to be Eddventure. Continues to run the Anji gauntlet, but this time it's going to be MacMens. MacMens was in chat earlier saying, please don't make me play against Jacko at 11 p.m.
It's
trying
time.
to go to sleep.
It is that time. Oh, you might be going to sleep. for
Maybe not the way you wanted to go to
not
sleep.
the way you want. Hey, nice. Got the corner pick up. My God.
Yeah. Yeah.
MacMens, you can do this. You got this. Believe in the me that believes in you. Nice 6P.
Okay. The key here is not letting Eddventure get out. So slick. Really, really difficult to keep contained. Let's see, just like that, one little overextension. Eddventure gets a lazy jump over and now is completely out, but there's the counter.
Fans away. Nice burst. Well, I mean, that is a later burst from Eddventure, but that might be the distance that you need here because, okay. Well. Another minion setup. We're out of that corner situation. Dance away all you want to. Oh my God. The runaway game from Eddventure. Like, please stay over there.
Like what? There's a mountain lion chasing a scorpion. What is this runaway? So the unrelenting from MacMens on the chase down.
Oh, nice turnaround. 2K. Just dump the minion. 2K. Gone out of there. Yeah, really good call out here from Eddventure to just course correct using RC.
Oh, slick throw. Again, that meter, plenty meter, that has been unblockable all night, Zero. Like, who has dealt with that yet?
I mean, there's no way that you're, like, you have to be asleep at the wheel and you luckily block it because you are on reaction. It's so ingrained into everyone's muscle memory. They see the Anji overhead and they're like, okay, cool, I have to stand block. Like, that's what I got to do. It's a reactable thing that you can do. But because you can't help but stand block, that PRC low, I feel like has 100% consistency. And the only way it's not working is because the opponent is already asleep at the wheel anyways and not ready for the overhead.
That, or it's just like a pure guess where you're just like,
Yeah,
he has 50 meter, he gonna do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you had to be at the point of which, okay, you know what, actually. But your attention is on what at that point? You're watching Anji for the overhead, not the meter. So you have to make that quick visual check on where your resources are at against Anji.
Forward. Red drop for that one. Medium attack was a little too high. Wasn't a full block string though. Look at the wrist gauge here, MacMens. What do you do to get out? You don't.
You don't. Just take the hit. Oh my goodness. You're done.
Yeah, I feel like there's some characters that kind of thrive in like those clash situations. I don't feel like Anji's on the list.
Yep. And good awareness there from Eddventure too. Been hit by 2S quite a bit there. Good lord. Dance through minion. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Find the overhead off of that one. Out, nice block on the cross up here.
Yeah,
RC's
really
forward just to get the minion set up. I like that.
Woo. Got pressure going. And there's the Riz. Super minion goes for the offense. OTG. Yo. We're just looking to chip away YRC to get out. That's a good call here from MacMens.
Oh, that was such a good twirl forward, but it was such a weird spot where Eddventure was just about to land. So MacMens didn't really get to cash in on any of the advantage of actually being able to get the twirl.
Mm-hmm. All right, all tied up right now. It can be so momentum heavy in this matchup too. Like, just the way that Eddventure did not allow MacMens to get a turn, it's the same can be said for MacMens when they get that corner positioning. We saw it in that first game. The sandwiching. Ooh, tap dust will get that burst off. There you go. Keep pressure with the minion attack.
Oh, you cannot tank forever. Even when you have the meter here sticking to the wall, it's gonna go for the Elysium driver.
I do like the throw as well too, because that's a great call for Eddventure to try to build up that minion gauge just a bit more before they end up losing the prior minion. Good, yes. All right, good round for Eddventure. I dare you to press a button in this pressure. Like, just get smothered by minions. Elysium driver. Oh, God.
Then the guess for game, and it does not go in your favor, dude. A perfect again for Eddventure. And I feel like that's just, again, one of those things where it's similar to the, like, other characters like Chipp that put you in similar situations. They make you make so many decisions at such a fast rate. It's just a character that's more likely to generate perfects, right?
Yeah, just because, again, like, just the win condition is to overwhelm the opponent in that corner. If you get fully set up with minions, you're cranking up your opponent's risk gauge, and just the payoff for forcing the opponent to block for so long and finally striking a hit is that big reward of damage.
Throw, OTG, gold burst, very nice.
Nice.
Oh, just ran the back that down.
Okay, there we go. Red RC got the pickup on top. I thought we were going for cross on it, but wasn't able to pick up MacMens high enough. Oh, PRC cancel, and yeah, immediate eject right there from MacMens, just a block. Awesome, you're done. Yeah, doesn't even need to go in. Just let the minion do the talking. Okay. Still out there, minion number 2. That's your last shot to burst right there too, right? Oh no! Eddventure whiffing burst, entirely still able to survive the scenario.
Oh, dude, and we talk about it all the time. Teching throws can be such a risk in this game when you're not able to RC to keep yourself safe off of it here. And now MacMens has 50 meter left to be able to guess with.
Just we're sniping minions out as well. I feel like Eddventure just gonna play that zoning game, because why commit? You have a massive life lead and all the minions on deck plus resources. That's a 3-1 victory for Eddventure, moving on.
Wow. We're going to see Hotashi actually go for the switch here. Is going to opt into Bridget versus the Axel, so maybe not comfortable in the matchup here. Now that Axel's damage is a little higher per hit and Nagoriyuki is a little less stable and sturdy. Makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, this round start, oh my God. This round start for Remi looking real strong right now on Hotashi's Bridget. Ooh, that's 2 Rock the Babies whiffing, huh? We got the anti-air 1, so with the 2K no less, which is crazy.
Oh, finds the bomber off of that as well. That's a crazy 2H for the OTG. Finds it again, the same situation. It is close enough for the 5K situational awareness for Remi Celeste.
PRC back off here. Oh my goodness. I don't even understand how we got all that damage in the first place. Like, good God.
Wow,
Bridget is a frail one, huh?
Yeah, that was you know, I cited one of the reasons why we weren't going to play Nagoriyuki as he takes more damage when his blood gets higher, but like, man,
Bridget just takes more damage in general. What do you
she died pretty quick. That was a tough one.
Okay, back to Nago immediately.
Yeah, maybe wanted to test it out a little bit there, but it does not work out in the slightest. Remi Celeste up a game here, and Hotashi gonna pick the king of 99. Axel got to be very careful on this at the start, and yep, is just gonna decline to play at 99 seconds. But Hotashi says, "I don't care, double down."
Spayblade. jeez. All right, we got the 5K interrupt, close slash tap dust. I need you to stand up for me. You're gonna burst here? Imagine.
Oh, look at the bloody Bart, dude. Okay, Remi, fight out of this one. Oh my God. Are you serious?
I tell you, it's a jump scare. It's a jump scare. Fukyo? Nah.
Ooh, nice just block. 2K. Sticks it out though. 5P with the ultimate bravery. Does it 3 times in a row.
Oh, Kobe. Great time to rage. If you're gonna rage, that's the one. Don't you do it. No,
goodbye.
why would you do it? Remi!
Oh no, okay, still
Why?
alive. At least you're alive.
Yo, but still, why would you knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You just let that run out.
Oh, it was all part of the master plan though.
Oh, I see.
Genius. Back and forth, Remi able to even the set, the rounds up. Excuse me, Hotashi still sitting on that burst though.
These just blocks from Hotashi have been immaculate.
I think it's one of the big advantages, I was gonna say, of being an older head Guilty Gear player is kind of understanding the importance of it here, but the tap dust, so the importance of the mix. 6 ace to put through the wall. Remi Celeste, time to guess.
Oh no, close slash, but no confirm. Oh my God. Oh, here's your burst. Oh, no!
Has 2 meters.
No. Okay, good patience here from Hotashi. Smelt the trap from a mile away.
Oh.
Yo.
You know, scoops him up.
You know, Nagoriyuki is a strong character.
You know, I am inclined to agree. It's
Now remember what I said earlier. It's not the plane, it's the pilot. And
you know, sometimes you are a good pilot with a really fast plane.
yeah. And a 5th gen fighter? Not a chance.
Harvey ain't wrong. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen that super connect. the Blood Rage super, the home run swing. Yeah, that's good work though. Gets the bar heavy. After a couple trades in a row, Remi continues to just dominate this bar slash range.
Nice BSU. Jesus. And what's so scary about this onslaught is just that, do you spend the resource for YRC? Because if I do, then Hotashi's just gonna Beyblade back in, right? Or Fukyo forward to continue pressure. Like, you start thinking about the mind game of these interactions while Remi is blocking in the corner. It's just a lot of what if fears. and rightfully so, too. Oh my God.
Yeah, and the worst part about that is hesitation is death.
Yeah.
Hotashi hits the super, is going to heal a ton of the blood off here, so he's going to have way more resources to work with in terms of special moves.
Oh no.
Infinite blood to work with.
Please. Hotashi, wait.
Dude, just gets out of control in a hurry. As soon as you see the Bloods Like Universe connect, I mean, at that point, you can start looking for Chipp with your special moves. You can get guaranteed block strings, DP into clone with Fukyo in between. Can really just run up the risk gauge as well as obliterate that health bar.
And the speed at which Hotashi is holding into this corner too, right? Like, Remi is trying to get space, and Hotashi just will not let up. Like, there we go. Beyblade in. Another one for you. Fukyo just to crank up. No, wasn't far enough on the Fukyo. Uh-oh, we're about to rage too.
Oh, that's actually lucky that connected there. It didn't die now. It's not a good chance, but we do have a chance, and all of a sudden it's looking a little more real.
know. Now that you have no life here, like, you may as well just send it, right? Just go big. Proxy. Jump.
Oh my god, he's dead! He killed him! He's dead. No shot.
Just... Remi is all the way in Canada, and Hotashi down in the Americas, right? They say, hey, you're over there, you're about to lose your life. Don't you come over here. And Hotashi's like, oh, bet. Fukyo over to Canada to finish up the set.
Oh no, with the command throw.
Ooh,
Second
wait.
one whiffs.
Spurt. Oh my god.
The blood though. Yeah, he had to kill him and does. Has plenty of time to finish it. Hotashi after the swap. Oh, you got to the next match. That is, oh my god, dude. It's going to be MFCR versus Eddventure. Going to be seeing who is going to face off against Remi to get to the next stage of this one here. But MFCR already walking Eddventure to the corner. A good start.
Nice shield placement right there, too. That gives Eddventure a little bit of breathing room out of that corner. Nice. No chance. Got to keep Leo away. Oh, no! Yeah, really ambiguous cross-up right there from Eddventure, just staying right on top of MFCR. Oh, nice. Wrap that up. That's a round.
Okay. I mean, said, oh, I was going to talk about the little minion formation, but we're going to clear them all out with one good flash kick, but the throw is immediately dodged there.
Oh, big overhead.
Big overhead turns to big damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I like that too. A lot of people let Eddventure get away with situations like that. Goes for the soccer kick and then pulls a minion. MFCR immediate 2K. I mean, he's kind of getting mauled now, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that just happens to be like a positive situation for Eddventure, right? Like now, yep, see, that's what I was worried about. You had the resources there to shut down all the minion offense. And what does Eddventure do after that? Like, that's okay, well, my win condition is now erased. Now I have to survive the neutral again. Nice. Dude, we got the finish, though. Oh, betting it all that a DP was going to come out right there. Put the minion out. Got to keep that pressure strong, because if you get the gap, 2D gets burst right away.
Okay. Oh, and I think that was another Kara Fireball there, potentially. Or maybe just trying to swing to attack the minions, but the minions actually get the better of the situation. Gotta check the frame data on these guys.
Frame data? What frame data? They don't read books. They just eat candy.
I would say that is definitely the DW special. He said, you think I'm not gonna swing? He said, I can't read. So I cannot be stopped. 1-0. Now you gotta look at him. Minion 3 is just excited to be here. Like he's having the time of his life.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Drees, I never get called out to work ever, but I still get paid. I'm on salary. What's good?
Nice P. Went for cross up. Overhead attempt. Good tech.
And the shield right on top again. Ooh, the minion to back up the throw. Yeah, good flash kick call here from MFCR. Oh no. Last ditch effort burst. No minions alive. Oh, yo, it's a frame trap. You can't do it.
Got him in the infinite. Good God. The soccer kick against the wall.
Yeah, way to commit to. And the shield, again, full stop. You're not allowed to do anything in this zone. Nice block from Eddventure.
That good block has turned into a grip of damage and it's shattered through the wall here. Eddventure essentially guessing for game now, but that's a great throw.
I mean, good throw, but you gave up the damage there with the PRC.
I appreciate that backdash too. Get yourself out of dodge.
Nice, calling out the dash through. You got to burst if you want to live, but too far away. No, dash up 2D. Eddventure is going to go down in this round.
Dude, MFCR recognizing the combo distance there. It's so important to know those kinds of things about your opponent's character to be able to save your burst. So now getting to this final round, there you go, the burst saves the day.
Yeah, flash kick for the heavens. Not your turn quite yet here. Knock at the door, another one, and got hit low this time. We are sending. Scary situation. Look at this. More flash kicks than I've seen this entire set. MFCR done had enough with letting Eddventure just jump around all they want for free.
Oh my god. It sends it through. Incredible way to go. 1-1 back in this. I feel like that's been the difference maker, and it sounds silly to say because we talk about it so much when we talk about Leo, but like, dude, flash kick is the difference maker. These situations where you're able to, even if you just barely touch Jacko and you get nothing for it, hitting her is enough. That's all you have to do. Any interaction, even these trades are more than good enough to be able to keep yourself active in this.
And it's also nice because those left and rights are kind of less worrisome, right? Because yes, there's no direction, down up. What else do I need? Jeez, tap dust, nice pickup. Ooh, didn't get the finish, and that's okay. Got a minion to back it up.
Oh my god, right off the 99 seconds, and there we go. This is the adaptation from Eddventure. More situations to set up to try and have that DP whiff in certain situations if you don't always have an opportunity for a safe jump, right?
Exactly. Oh, jeez, don't forget about the minions. They're still there. Try to get the whiff punish, and we're running away. It's Mario with a penguin. Just, or anything from Super Mario, like they pick up the beat, just run it. That was back-to-back perfects in that game too, wasn't it?
Yeah, like we said, I mean, Eddventure is the type of player who is very good at honing in on offense and is playing a character who is prone to getting perfects. If the win condition gets set up before your opponent really gets to get anything started, sometimes the round just automatically ends. You get sometimes you only get one good guess against Jacko if you lose neutral against her.
Burst right away. Oh, knocking at the door? No chance. Not home. I see you through the Google Nest. I don't need an answer.
Look at my Ring doorbell. It's Minion 3. I'm not opening it. I don't care.
Look at that risk gauge, though, and no shot is Eddventure going to get a gap in there where you're going to get the flash kick. We're going to spend it for the risk. You're done.
Another perfect. Printing perfects right now. That's 3 in the set.
Oh, my God. No, no, you are not allowed to move. No jumping. Excuse me.
Dude. The Elysium driver puts it to the wall. MFCR guess for game. No, we're just going to go back to set up the minion. Keeps it as safe and solid as possible, but maybe a little too conservative on that. MFCR now has a chance.
Oh no! The BRC able to spot that backdash. Eddventure in trouble. Yo, you got out of the corner. Tag. Still fighting for your life. The air throw. Tap dust. No minion follow up though. A little bit too late, but the snipe. Final shot. 3-1 victory for Eddventure, and oh my goodness, 3 perfects straight.
This is a tough one. I feel like this is another one of those ones where it's like this is the grappler versus zoner, like kind of same type of beat, right? It's like Axel's winning till he's not. In past Guilty Gears, Axel cleaned this matchup up. Not so much the case anymore. As you can see, he's already getting obliterated in the corner.
Yo, was this all chip damage? Eddventure, please.
Strive is penance for all the things that Axel did to Jacko and Rev 2. Because that was not as an Axel player in Rev 2, that's not a fun one for her. But look at how much fun she gets to have in this one.
All right, super minions here are gonna shut down a lot of these attacks. They're gonna have that extra armor to help out. Ooh, tried to tech the throw.
Look at the life bar. Tries to beat the throw again.
Yo, all right, got off me here with that gold burst. Dude, what are we skeet shooting right now? Like, ha ha!
Oh my god, nice burst though. Okay, that was a little risky at that jump height, but works out.
Ooh, good. Okay trade, could have been better, but we take what we can get to give a moment of pause to get out of that corner. It does work out for Eddventure here. Ooh, 2H. Nice PRC follow-up as well for the Axel Bomber. Pick up for the kill.
Yeah, being able to find bombers off of that, so slick. And now around this one here, burst still available for Ed. Oh, burst about to be available, excuse me.
Woo! Oh no. Have an attack minion here. Another kick. Good God. This is torture.
Yeah, you know.
Cranked on
things.
wrist. Yeah, just Axel things. Oh my goodness.
Just has to down back, hold on to that one there. Jacko,
Oh.
whiffed and had to spend the burst, but still big advantage.
Yeah, the minion behind you. Don't you forget it, Elysium driver.
That's a full confirmed. All of that comboed. Oh, not much life left. One more guess.
Minions can squeeze that out. The jump HS. Oh my God. Oh, the throw works out this time. Remi has resources too. And Eddventure. Oh no. That could have been a whip punish. He could have had it with the 2K2D, but that'll do.
6H, the great equalizer from max distance. I feel like there's a special kind of brave that every Axel player has to be to push 6H, because I feel like when you actually watch the move happen, it's like no way someone's not reacting to that with something. But it just finds its mark.
And that's the reason why it works though, right? Is because the opponent's not looking for that move, right? You've conditioned the opponent to not expect it. You haven't shown it throughout the entire set. They're looking for something else in particular, and when they're really focused for a certain interaction, the overhead comes through. Like, especially in the case of a character like Leo, right? I'm looking for the dash. I'm looking for, specifically if you dash through me and I'm gonna throw. But you forget about that overhead. And then that's why the overhead works, because you're conditioned to recognize that. Same thing goes for Axel. You're not recognizing the 6H, but we can recognize that perfect route from Eddventure.
Shout out to SQ coming by.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming through the raid. Appreciate you so much, as always. Very fitting after that last round. MFCR comes to the chat and says, "Chat, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Jacko kind of crazy." There you go. Get your minions powered up. Looks for the 5D, a little too far, but still, what is Remi to do but block here? Bro, we are overheading. Oh my god.
Nice jumping. Bursting. Lost. Another one.
Again, the ranged hit.
Yep.
Dude, as soon as that minion comes off the hands, connects, it goes to the attack command 1-to-1.
And that's the beautiful thing about Eddventure's play, is that they're so willing to not only just be on top of the opponent to keep that frame trap game plan going. If you throw Jacko at full screen and you're going up against a character like Eddventure, right? Or excuse me, like Axel, you're definitely Eddventure will switch to the zoning style, which is cool. I can soccer ball kick a minion. I can toss one out there, just get a meteor smash out of it. I'm willing to play that game to preemptively set up my approach.
Good run back there. Oh, unfortunately gets pulled in here. Close slash, meaty, and gets the air there with the JP. Spreads the needle.
Shield up. Does allow Eddventure to set up a little bit more. It goes for the mortar strike minion toss.
Nice PRC.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
2S. Oh my god.
Jeez. More touch is all that Remi needs there. We got the shield up. That allows a minion to get set up. And again, just like that, beautiful 6P.
Runs away. Like you said, is playing it on a slider, not a switch. Is it consistently switching up those styles?
Especially too, like, Eddventure is well aware of the life deficit that they're at right now. They're going to play that long game. Unfortunately, though, the deep PRC Axle Bomber jump in from Remi Celeste. Yeah.
We run a DBZ here at TNS again?
Hey, and that's
just casually super dash.
And yo, in case you forgot, Remi did that earlier in this bracket as well, but not off of the Axle Bomber PRC. It's just a PRC.
Wow, and then closes the next round out that quickly. Shooketh. Good God.
2-1 lead right now for Remi.
Wow, a turnaround like that to end the round, followed by a perfect here. This is where you find out what Eddventure's made of here. This is a tough mental battle to be. Yo, it's time.
Yes, Eddventure does have an Anji as well. I just noticed too, Eddventure's avatar kind of looks like Eddventure himself, or themselves. Like it's an uncanny resemblance.
Okay, so our third Anji appearance here in this top 8. Let's see how this one works out. Start so far. Get the burst out of him.
Send the tweet. Yeah, hold this. I don't think you can get out of the corner. Whoa.
I love how exceptionally different the 3 flavors of Anjis we've gotten so far in this top 8 have been as well, dude. They're all playing their own really separate styles. It's so cool to see the expressions of the characters.
Well, you see that flair too of Eddventure style just not allowing the opponent to play at all. Like, I have the set play. I'm willing to do the crazy setup. Let you think about the visual noise on the screen while I open you up. I'm willing to chip away at your health and crank up a risk gauge.
Good burst there, waits for the bomber. That's where you can know you're not getting burst baited.
Sent the tweet. Ah! Keep it low and keep that pressure going. Nice jump out. Finally calling out the fan toss. Oof.
Yeah, and max damage off of that. That's gonna no, actually doesn't get to spend the meter here. The round will continue.
It's a shot, but you gotta be so careful. Dance on him. PRC, nice. Oh, no one's ready for that one. No one's gonna be ready for that. So fast.
This could be the last round here. I don't know how Remi's able to make it work. Gets the throw though. So smart, knowing there was nothing behind it to be able to keep that safe.
Nice co. Wraps it up. It's 2-all right now. Oh boy. This is an intense
really
set
nervous.
between these two. Like, it's pretty nerve-wracking. Just like, because it's so explosive when Eddventure pushes Remi into the corner. But if Remi can get to play their own game plan, like they usually can outlast against Eddventure. And it's just the back and forth between these two is so intense. 5K interrupt. We got our distance. No, nice dash under from Remi.
Okay.
Twice
in a row. Okay.
Nice cross under. Great decision, too. You're going to get closer to that wall. Potentially set up for a shatter here as well. And keep chipping away on block. 2S didn't find the mark. Eddventure's committing for this round.
Overhead, up back. Can actually deal with it. Again.
Oh, you no! Oh my god! I can't believe it. Eddventure putting right on top of the butterfly setup, a 2S, a strong life lead right now for Eddventure in this final round for them. MjKurase to chase. Oh, it's not your turn. Remi's in trouble with no resources in this corner.
Oh, trade, not in your favor, no combo though.
Whiffing entirely. Oh, we got the chase down. That was gutsy of Remi to steal it. The overhead finally finds the mark. A 3-2 victory for Eddventure.
Jacko and Nago.
Hey, it's another night at the local for these two here, Hotashi and Eddventure. You know, both coming from the same local now that Hotashi has moved, and so has Eddventure. So back in the old low kick studios, as it were. It's knocked down, already set up for Eddventure right now, and basically this is the win condition we're looking for, so we can just send it.
Yeah, good luck out there, Nago.
I just keep clapping. Keep clapping. My minions keep coming.
Here's a whole down back. You have three small creatures doing the Macarena on your body, dude. I don't know what. You just gotta hold that. Someone didn't do too much. Love the Fukyo forward. Finds the bite. This is huge.
Yep, there's that shield setup, and honestly, throughout this entire bracket, if Eddventure gets put into a corner, expect a shielded minion. This is not a safe jump, I don't think. Yeah.
Sets up the wall for shatter. Doesn't even need the shatter. Just gets obliterated. One round apiece. And Hotashi maintaining the burst. Eddventure will be able to gain theirs back.
So we traded 5Ks, round start. Ow! How? How does... It's just so scared. Everywhere is a danger zone against Nagoriyuki, because at any given moment, Beyblade. The driver does not hit.
Oh, okay. Half meter. Expended here.
Oh, we got rage. No way. No way you did this. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. FD for your life. Oh, trying to go for the gold burst. I mean, why not? And there's another range. Eddventure weathered the storm for the first game.
Oh my god, dude. The defensive choices.
Woo!
The bravery you have to show off to make the defensive choices that Eddventure does there are unbelievable. Live and die by it, dude. I mean, Hotashi knew what he was getting into. As soon as Hotashi started to expend blood to look for the chip kill, at that point, you know what you've gotten yourself into. You have to go all in.
Yep, and that's the thing when you have that bet, you have that confidence. It's the big risk that you play that the opponent is going to let go at some point. But Eddventure has been in this position time and time again. So has Hotashi. So these two are going to be playing on different layers of Yomi than what we're used to in a matchup like this, or potentially could have seen if they were introduced to each other for the first time. Oh, BSU already. Oh no, you're done.
That's just how it can go. Sometimes it can get really out of control here.
Oh, you got guilty geared. That's all there is to it.
Oh,
shield up. That was the perfect timing to shield. Had you been one frame later, it would have been a wrap. Counter hit.
Hotashi out of special moves at this point here. A little bit of blood coming back here, so is able to get that one Fukyo in, and now
that's weird.
Big opportunity.
Both of them threw, and it whiffed entirely.
Fukyo away, jump. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way. I know we have something to get away from this.
Okay. Oh my god, that was a game?
You know, Guilty Gear Strive happens
That's right,
sometimes.
that was a game.
Sometimes we have these rounds that are like, you know, going through the grinder for real, these long drawn out, and then sometimes Sometimes Hotashi does clone Fukyo at the beginning and bites you, and you black out and you wake up and the game's over. It'd be like
Hotashi
that.
bites people? Are you serious? Whoa!
My God.
Just trying to fetch. I'm sorry. This will never happen. I hope it never happens. Just Hotashi turns over and bites their opponent.
Oh my God, dude, not like this.
Jesus,
There's the
Hotashi.
throw. Gets it again. There's the bite for real this time. Close slash comes through. 50 meter available for both players here. And Hotashi cannot forget how accurate they've been with these reversal supers.
Oh, nice backdash, but we got to draw with 2S. Nice tap. Does have plenty of resources for it, so Eddventure should be able to wrap the round. I hate myself. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm really sorry. Eddventure doesn't get this. I hate myself.
Yeah, that was your fault.
All right.
I gotta hold that one. Both players maintaining the burst though. Hotashi, I did big choice round start. Fukyo back, really reserved.
I think that's the second time I owe Eddventure money.
Yeah.
Eddventure doesn't make it.
Y'all got a tab now?
Oh, no, I owe Bean money. I cursed Bean at CEO Taku, so.
Back hitbox?
Oh, ooh.
Absolutely!
No!
Chat, y'all didn't know? It has a hitbox up there.
I knew I had a hitbox up there. I just wasn't expecting Hotashi to finish the round.
I just glanced over at chat and first thing I saw was one question mark. And I was like, you didn't know?
You know, Hotashi bites opponents on loss. That's what happens.
Oh man, get to it. Potentially
VS
the
don't you
final
dare
game.
put this on me. Nope, y'all don't put this on me.
This could be the last round, and it could be Zero's fault. There's another bite.
Not my fault. It was one round. One round was
Close.
my fault. I'll give you that.
VRC gets the bite again. Oh, Hotashi is playing mad. I'm not gonna lie. You know how we were talking about how you can see the emotion.
Oh, yeah.
Hotashi is mad frowning right now, but sometimes he speeds up when he does it.
Hotashi is mad focused. It's the hyper focus mode Hotashi right now. Hotashi looked at the clock, says midnight. I gotta go to bed.
That's the most dangerous version of this guy, honestly. Happy-go-lucky smiley Hotashi is really hard to play against. Like, slightly irritable Hotashi, that's the most dangerous version. Look how quick he's making these decisions. Super, where's your life bar? One choice left to make here. Eddventure, make it count. You have burst. Gotta build 50 meter.
Okay, it's our burst.
Okay,
Good. Oh, you're set up. Come on now. No escape.
no, drops. How did that drop?
Eddventure!
Yes! It didn't look like it was gonna happen, but Hotashi somehow turns that into an air throw, and that air throw turns into a TNS victory.